So
yeah, it's Franks versus Goths, isn't it? So it's a classic infantry versus cavalry matchup.
yeah, so Franks in theory have the advantage here, don't they?
Would they? Because obviously, I would say Goths would. Early game, yeah, but Goths would pull it out with the good old pikemen and what is it, halberdiers?
Yeah.
But
So Goths have the cheaper counter, but Goths just don't come into strength until quite a lot
Late
later.
game,
Late
yeah.
game.
Frank's unique unit counters infantry as well as knights, which is also a common Frank strategy.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's kind of a good all-rounder.
Throwing axemen, yeah.
If Will can get it to Imperial, drag it out, he should be alright if he can just spew out spears. I'm just watching Mark at the moment. Is that? And are you watching Will, Gower? Or?
I'm on Will, yeah.
It's okay. That seems fair then.
Oh, there's one rhino hidden behind that tree for Mark. Maybe we did say we could consider fast forwarding the first 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, that rhino isn't in a nice. I don't like it when it's not boars. The elephant and the rhino, it throws me off every time.
Yeah, it definitely throws me off. Will's got a better placement of everything, it seems. Got a very easy base to wall up. The only problem is Zebra quite a distance. I don't know what marks are like, but Zebra pushed out quite a bit.
I don't think we'll see anyone go for Zebras.
Apart from Gower, by the sounds of things.
I couldn't possibly comment on such a thing.
Yeah, so Mark's got no forward resources really. His stones and his gold. Yeah, quite awkward in the top right corner, but very safe. Will's on the other hand are more forward, but not terrible.
It's easier to wall up, though,
He's
isn't
got the
it?
neutral stone and gold right in some spaces.
There's a gold in the top right, like right at the top next to
very
it.
north,
Right.
yeah, and then that stone's on the left. No one's gonna get to that stone unless you're ours.
The two gold piles next to the tree.
That's
Mark's space would be a lovely place for a second TC.
Okay, Mark's going for that rhino, but he's building the house first. So
Oh, so this is where he forgets about the
let's see.
the villager and loses him, right?
Let's see if he gets any higher eco.
Oh, no,
no,
second
he's
one's
sending
gone out.
someone else. He's sending a villager forward. Okay.
That's interesting, isn't it?
So in theory, then. Oh
Changes
no!
mind.
Oh, did
Zigzag.
he hit the rhino once?
He didn't shoot it.
Oh, he didn't.
I think
okay.
There we go, there we go.
Now he's gone for it.
He must have put his gather point there, sent that one, build the house, another
Yes.
one pops
Yeah,
out, goes there.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not bad. And
No.
yeah, pretty efficient. He's only got 26 food on left on
I like that he's still got those lasers.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've still got the lasers for arrows.
Oh, can you see the lasers then?
Oh,
Or is
mine
it
I can,
you?
yeah.
Oh. I was like,
Will's kind of
I
stopped
thought I said
scouting. He's not actively scouting at the moment. His scout's just chilling out between the zebra, thinking he's a. Why did I say zebra then? Flip a neck.
Yeah, he
The
needs
zebra.
to- See, that's the time if you're struggling with your eco, just whack it on auto.
that. Who's this?
That's
There's a
not-
guy. He's gonna forget about that goat as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just sat there.
So he's got.
If you look at his map, though,
Where's
you'd see it if you looked at his map. That's the frustrating part.
Yeah, it's really hard to use your mini map though.
Yeah, to that level as well, and it's just working it.
Yeah. Okay, he's going for his. Oh, what? Did you see that guy just bug out then? He did this funny little thing. Okay, but he's bringing his elephant in. He's got one sheep left. 45 feet left on that rhino. So do you think? Wrong one. Do you think we're gonna see? Do you think we're gonna see a scout rush from Mark?
He's not got much food yet, but I suppose he needs to age up, doesn't he?
Yeah, you need basically the food for the scout rush comes from when you're actually in the process of aging up.
Yeah.
You have enough on there that when you get aged up, you can build like 5 scouts straight away instead of 400 left.
He's left 30 food on that rhino to just disappear.
Why? Oh.
If you also run idle TCs, ideally you want them to be 0, don't you?
Yeah, I just saw Mark's idle TC and I was about to go, that's really high, but Will's not too far behind him.
That's
so I was
pretty.
just trying to figure out why Will's a villager ahead. Will's on 19.
Well, it's because he's had 30 seconds less idle time.
Yeah, absolutely. But you wouldn't think it'd be that significant, but it's all these. Will's still not seen that goat. That goat's gonna team goat.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for him.
That's a strange lumber camp placement from Will actually as well.
Strange what? Sorry, lumber camp.
Just
How
sort
come?
of-
Because it's so close to wood.
Sort of on the end of the wood line. He's very
I mean,
quickly
Could use it as
build.
part of the
He's
wall.
very quickly going to build a gap up between.
His
Oh,
view was.
he's gone up. He's gone up.
He probably had fog of war
He's
blocking
going up to feudal.
a big chunk of it.
Okay, that's going to be a pretty good time, actually, isn't it?
Probably what? 10 minutes, 10
Yeah,
minutes 30, 10
40.
minute 40.
For a
It's
real
not a bad time though.
Oh, that's a big ass wall from Mark. Okay, so I assume Mark's going for a castle.
Yeah,
Castle
I
time
don't know.
instead of a feudal rush.
I don't think Mark had a better place to build that wall, unfortunately.
Nah, I'd
It's tough place,
I'd-
isn't it?
yeah, definitely.
I'd have probably whacked a few houses in it, maybe.
Mm.
But that's just more micromanagement, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he might follow up with, you know, like a market here, a smithy here, or something. He's got his barracks going up on this side.
Yeah, Will's got his barracks queued. So I did watch a video, and 60% age up on feudal is a perfect time to build your barracks, so it's finishing Bob on time.
Okay.
He's going to be a bit delayed on that because he's only just started it now, and he's 76% of the way through.
There's no negative to getting it earlier, though, is there? It's just you've not invested your wood in other stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, it just means you got a villager right where you need him to build the next thing without having idle.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
Mark's got
do you think
barracks down.
It would be good. Let's keep an eye on this. If Mark invests all of this into these palisade walls, but forgets about that gap at the top, see if he's even seen it. He must know it's there.
Oh, 245 is not a bad time, is
do you
it?
think he sees that? You won't be able to see his fog of war. Actually, no, you can.
On the stream.
Fog of war.
Have a look at Mark's fog of war and see. Do you think?
Yeah, I think he just thinks it's. I reckon he thinks it's forest all the way to the end.
You can't see it, and Will can if you look at Will's from Will's view.
Okay.
So he's run round there. So
Yeah, he scouted the whole base, didn't he?
that'd be a
That's potentially clutch. That.
sneak it, yeah.
And Will's hanging out at the edge of this wall. I mean, he won't know that those foundations are there.
Oh, what? You want to come to Will's base? He's building 2 archery ranges.
Nice.
It looks like he's going for the archer rush.
Yeah, interesting as golf. So maybe he's trying to fake him out.
Yeah, it's not a bad shout. I imagine that Goth
Early
don't
archers
have much. Yeah.
They're going to tear through villages a lot quicker,
Mm.
and then he can rely on the infantry late game if he needs
Has
to.
Mark spotted that?
Mark spotted that.
them. Yeah. Oh, and a black.
I mean, Mark spotted the hole in his wall. He's filling it in.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, good spot. It's like he is.
Yeah. He is housed, and he has 9.
Oh, yeah, he's got all his berries. He's got 8 on berries, just chilling.
Oh no! Mark's
Just chilling.
scout nearly went down. Ooh, just got away with
From
it.
the town centre. Good
Yeah,
reaction
he
from
just
Will.
got away.
Excellent. Ah, Mark's 8. I mean, he was distracted from the scout then, but he's got 8. 8 idle. Come on. There we go. There we go.
We got some archers coming up. We got some 3 archers getting built at least.
Queued. Nice.
Will's also got.
I've got 5 queued now.
He's housed though. Will's house. But he's got a house about to complete now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, and he's got 2 more queued.
So he knew about it.
Be fine for his early attack here. So, do you think Mark's leaving his scouter on purpose to see when the archers pop out?
Probably. There's only one way out at the moment, isn't
Let's
there?
give him benefit of the doubt. These archers are going to kill him straight away now.
It's going to highlight it to him regardless if he's
okay, no reactions. He's lost
It's good
his
to
scout.
know that.
Yeah, that's true.
He knows the archers are there, sneaking, creeping.
Yeah, 4 archers coming out now. They're on the way.
Unfortunately, with these walls, there's not a lot of these archers will be able to. I guess they could walk around to the tree line at the back.
Yeah, there's not a gap on the right hand side.
I mean, looks like Will's being really active with the scout. He knows there's a gap here.
It's
So
getting
it
filled.
would have been good if Will was like, actually, this villager could build a wall here that I'm just going to kill with the scout. That would be really good. Is he going to do it? I mean, the archers. I think the archers will make it there anyway in time.
Well, the scout's kind of there just to make sure, isn't he? You know, if that scout could attack the villager now,
block the villager.
that's what you need.
But I
Or just stand where the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing it. Doing it now. He's moving it. Oh no, he stopped again.
What time
Just-
are you on, Peter?
15 minutes 30. I think I
I'm
paused.
on
Certainly.
15.
Yeah,
I paused to tell Holly that I finished my bottle of wine.
Okay.
Nice.
Will's killed the villain.
I'm just fast
That's
forward.
good. So he's in.
Oh, he's getting another wall up.
Oh, panic! But I don't think he's gonna get that up quick enough.
Well, Will's not moving his guys.
Ah, okay, clutch. He's because
Oh,
he wants
right.
to wait for that extra archer.
He's backed off though. He's backed
Oh,
off.
he's backed off. Okay.
I think I'm caught up now. I'm on 16:35.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
spot on.
Okay, good.
Um,
F8 pauses as well as
so Will
unmuting and muting.
stressed him out here.
Look at Mark's resources. He can click up his castle.
It's interesting.
He's
He's just
just
pulled all of his lumber.
Mark's just clicked up.
Yeah, he's just pulled his lumber from this forward camp to the back camp as well, hasn't he? Which is good.
So this is a bit of
I'd like to see him wall up though. Wall up between his houses.
Will's got 2 minutes to do some damage before Mark goes up. Because Will looks like he's not got a lot of food. I don't think he's ready to go to castle anytime soon.
Yeah,
He's still doing archers.
he doesn't have any and it is what? How many on food? 8 on food. It's not.
Yeah, 8. Yeah,
not a lot.
14 on wood though. And 7 on gold.
Watch towers going down.
Needs to be more active with these guys. Use your scout. Fine, don't attack the houses. Come on. Put them on defensive stance. Oh, good tower from Mark.
Yeah.
That's safe. That it would have been even better if he quickly walled up between the houses and Smithy.
He's moving further around on the wood as well.
Oh, Mark's accidentally built a mining camp next to his wood.
Oh, he's hit the bell.
Oh, he belled. No. Oh, okay, he reacted quite well to that.
Kill that scout. Okay, he's too close to the tower for the tower to shoot.
I'm not shooting there right against it.
Nah, if you're underneath it, you don't. Not until you get murder holes.
Ah, I don't know.
These two hardly have any on food, either of them, really.
No, Will's housed again.
Oh man.
And there's another bell as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's using the bell way too often.
So, Will's only killed 4 villagers, but there's an 8 vill difference. I suppose that's because he's been going up to castle actually.
Look at the eco difference though. Idle eco. Although Will's is starting to creep up now.
Yeah, Will's focusing on his.
Here we go, Will. It's took him a while. I was wondering how quickly he was going to get around to this wood camp. Good reaction from Mark. He's pulled away pretty quickly. Yeah.
He's got the stables down. He's got 4 knights coming.
He's got
6 to kill those archers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will's got 6 more archers where he first came in. He's not moving them. Be great to see them come and join the fight.
Or at least shoot the wall down.
Oh, Will's got 6 more archers, did you say?
Yeah, where they first came in through the wall. They're coming in now.
Okay.
They're done now, aren't they?
Yeah, the knights will clean up quick, which is a shame.
Yeah, but
Ouch.
I mean, he did a
Will's
job.
buying food. He wants to click up. He wants to go up. He bought all that food, but he spent too much gold.
He can
click
sell,
up.
he can sell the
He
wood.
needs to sell his wood.
So that's unfortunate that he's got all that wood.
Right, he's just
He's
selected.
trying to
He's building up.
Sell some wood.
Looks like he's
Will.
building up.
Sell some wood. There we go. Okay.
And he's sending
He's
his
ready.
archers to their deaths.
Okay, he's clicked up now. He needs to wall up quick. He needs to go. Okay, there's some knights coming out.
Are the knights actually going to come from them?
I mean, if I was Mark, I'd jump straight on it, and it looks like they're coming around.
Yeah. Okay.
Delete. Come on, just delete a wall there.
Delete a palisade wall. They gotta run all that way around. He's only sending 3. 2
Yeah.
Let's keep it wall, but he's got a
Will
person on it.
is walling up.
Yeah.
Red person though, it's
I
not
don't-
enough.
I don't think it's gonna be quick enough. He's brought another one over. Oh, and he's walling in his wood line.
Ooh, that's good.
On Goat Watch, the goat's still there.
What do we call him? He needs a name.
What's a classic goat name?
Gertrude.
Billy. It's Billy, isn't it?
Billy,
Yeah.
William.
Billiam. Billiam Field 08.
Exactly.
Whoa, where's Mark going with these 4 villagers? Oh, okay. Sneaky stables on the side. I like it.
Yeah, this
Knights are coming up now.
So what does Mark see?
He's got 2 more join him.
It'd be
Will's
good to
not
see him
got
just go
speed,
straight through a palisade. Oh, he's not seen this whole side of the base, so he doesn't know that.
What's Will got in his
That's
barracks?
what he is.
Will's got a load.
He's got a
in his
lot.
barracks.
He's got a lot of spears, but he needs to. And I think he will because he's close to castle, but he needs to wait until they're fighting.
Yeah.
And I think if Mark goes for his palisade walls in the south, I think he's going to break through. Yeah, and Will's going to have no response for this. Okay,
Yeah,
he's just
it's so
clicked
far
up.
away from villages as well.
8.
If you had villages close by, you could wall it, couldn't you, with houses?
Is Will just making more? Oh no, he's got pikemen. He's getting pikemen now.
How long will that take?
Okay, they're in.
It's at
Not long.
30%.
Yeah, not long.
Send them over now. Get them over.
His barracks is nearly full though.
Oh.
He's reacted well with his wood line.
Yeah, but he's left these 2 villagers on the palisade wall. I don't know.
Here we go.
Oh, he had
They're
it. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's
see-
pull the other ones out. I think
You
it's
see-
worth it. There we go. Great timing.
If I saw
Pushed them-
spears, I would attack them, and then I
Yeah.
wouldn't be quick enough to actually.
And he's pushed it towards the town centre, so he's getting some town centre fired. Ah, that was
Yeah, that's good reaction
that's
from Will.
really worked out for Will.
How many villages did he lose?
1.
Oh, then they're on aggressive. Oh, come on. Villager, get to the wall.
Go on, trap him. It's worth it to lose the bill.
He's done it. Nice. And he's go back to the town centre.
It's actually worked out that he kept his villagers inside his town centre. Go on, that one's nearly dead. Finish it.
What health is it on? He's on 1 health. 1 HP. Oh, he died to a villager.
So Mark's actually getting quite a bit of value out of these last two. Like, they're definitely dead. Let me just run around.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's Mark's reaction then? Because it would have been really good if these two stables could have backed up that sort of initial push, but...
Yeah. He's popping out more knights, but Will has like 10 more spears sat in a barracks as well.
Yeah.
So, does he where else?
So he's got 2 barracks.
Oh, I didn't see the one at the top. Yeah, I mean, if I was Mark now, you've got to be looking at something else other than the knights. Like, go for archers or something.
Finish this. Oh, he has finished that one.
Mark's really struggling for resources though now. He's.
What's the villager count? 29 to 30. Yeah, I mean, he's quite a way behind, isn't he?
He lost a deep way. He lost
60. He's only on 32 pop in total. He's going to be housed in a second.
Nice. Will popped his spears out the right side, so they didn't have to build a wall.
Oh, that's good. I still don't know how to do that. Although, has he got an open wall where his villagers are cutting wood?
Unfortunately, the spears won't do that much for this, though, will they?
Yeah, he
Mark's sending his villagers to attack that that scout.
Yeah, why not? Good reaction from Will. Pull it away.
He's learning. He's middle pressing his mouse for sure. Every time you get a notification, you press it and it goes to him. Been practicing that.
Oh no, they're coming through.
Oh, they're gonna come through.
Oh no,
there's a gap.
No.
It'd be so funny if these guys, they go around to attack it from the other side. I love that. I'll help you out, guys.
Mark's attacking Will with 3 knights again.
Okay, that's good.
But
he almost could have got through. That would have.
He's got his pikeman back at base, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he has got some here. He's got 10. So probably not a bad play there from Will to keep them. But at this point, he's only 8 villages behind. But because Mark's only got 3 military units, it's such a big difference.
His pikeman have just stood there whilst the villagers walk around him. In Mark's
They must
base.
be on defensive, which is a good idea with the tower there, but you need to be.
So many villagers have walked straight past them, like introduced themselves and carried on.
Here we go. Mark's housed.
He's getting the houses down now.
Yeah, he's got 4 there.
Just 1 villager on it, but
So if you will, just go up to this tower and just beat it down because the tower can't hurt you.
But he's just waiting.
But he's just soaking up that arrow fire. Okay.
Will is someone who loves towers, so he must know that.
And he cleared up that little raid. I think Mark got a couple of villages from him though, which is good. And Will's gonna plug that gap.
Mark's ding the bell now though.
There we go. That tower's gonna be fine. So it'd be good to see Mark tech into something else. I mean, how many knights has he even made in total at this point?
He's building a couple of barracks now in his little forward base.
Barracks is a good shot. Oh, and a castle as well. Oh, I like it.
Nice castle, yeah.
Is it too little, too late though?
No, I don't think it is.
Will can cause havoc at his base if he uses his 9 pikes that are in there to.
I think, no doubt, I think he will do, but I don't think it's too late for Mark to do something like this. Because how much does Will even know about this little... Now, he doesn't have a clue that this is over here, so that's a good play from Mark.
No, he doesn't. He didn't even know the forward stables are there.
No.
Will is reinforcing his raid with another 10 blokes though.
I think
that takes his defense away.
I think we desperately need to see, and I think I'd actually go archers for Mark.
What? Why are the...
Sorry, go on.
I'm saying why villagers are just walking past Will's guys and they're just not attacking them. But
he's probably got you got defensive and you got stand ground. He's probably on stand ground, isn't he?
Right.
Defensive is probably the one you want because it means they will attack people, but they won't chase them.
He's going for the palisades, but
He knows that's there. Doesn't know there's villages there. He could kill a couple. Oh, nice house walls behind them.
Yeah, Will's going for a fort barracks as well.
He needs to build another one quick, so he's just gonna come through anyway. Okay, the castle's up. Castle's up.
I think Will has chopped a hole in his own wall now, but the castle's going to take it down at some point. Isn't it?
There's a hole on this side,
yeah. But I mean, that's how it goes, isn't it? Quite hard. It's still a pain to get in through that. But
Yeah. So I think archers is the play for Mark.
Wait,
One
throwing
infantry would be good. Yeah,
building
but
the throwing axes.
okay, that's not bad, but are they more expensive? I actually don't know. But all I'm thinking is, we'll go in late game with a lot of infantry. I think crossbows will do you really well.
Mark's rung the bell again.
So he's got a lot of villagers moving out, hasn't he?
Oh, where are they? Are they retreating?
Fighting a crocodile.
Are they? Is Will he's attacking the farms here? Oh no!
He could have got.
Oh, that's the
Oh, he's
end.
called it. Wow. Okay.
I didn't expect that straight away.
He's just gone 1,000 points behind and 21 villages, so it's probably not a bad shout.
Economy-wise, he was really far behind.
It could have dragged out a long time, but I think he made the right decision there.
It wasn't a bad castle age from Mark though. 1937. Considering, well, there wasn't really. Like, he probably got Archers, didn't he?
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, but that
Should we
didn't really peel off.
Yeah, so just so you know, the other chat's dead apparently.
Okay.
I mean, is everyone left?
No, as in they're just not talking, so I'm not sure we need.
Listening.
Yeah, so it depends if you want to carry on with the host and co-host, or just, I don't know.
Well, that works for me,
choice.
because in a way we don't want them to talk, do we?
Right, so I just need to quit for a game. I'm just going to pop to the toilet, so I'm back in a minute.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have fun.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to hop back in the other chat, or do you want to talk about it here, Williams?
Neither. Oh, Will is here, isn't he? Oh, I sort of want Will's input at the end, I think.
Yeah, fair. Hop back over them.
Yep, 2 seconds. Yeah, 10:45.
Oh, are you just checking the stats?
I was, yeah.
Nice. No, decent feudal time from Will there, definitely.
Oh yeah, Mark's in the other chat as well, so maybe we should wait.
No, let's hope.
Until
Should we
the
just
end.
switch back over?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. Wait till it's finished on stream.
The whole set.
Oh, really? Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we could just power through, couldn't we?
Yeah.
I'll load up the next game then. But nah, I thought that was pretty close at a lot of points. That one, to be fair to him.
Yeah, definitely agree.
Both did a really good job. Will see in the stables and counter him with the spears probably clinched it for him really, and then being on it with sending them in.
Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to is Will counters Mark, and Mark didn't change his strat after that. He kept going knights, didn't he?
Just sit on back.
So obviously he went throwing axeman to counter, but that's too late in the game, isn't it?
I mean, Will have been doing pikemen for a while, and he still was building knights.
Yeah.
But they just once you've invested in knights, they just feel so good for raiding that it feels like, well, if I could just get a few villagers before the pikemen can get to them, but obviously the pikemen will just chase them around.
Yeah, but Mark only made less than 10 knights the whole game.
I was just looking. His largest army was 5. Yeah, I think Will harassing his economy just meant he was struggling to get gold. His gold collected was a quarter of Will's. 900 gold. How many? You can't even build that many knights with that.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Right, okay, I'm in the next game. Ready when you guys are.
Yeah, I'm on 3 seconds paused, so.
Sorry, I just need to load it up.
Your stream's not up to date though. I don't know.
Which civs are we looking at?
So we've got. How do you find out? We've got Persians.
Slavs for Mark.
Persians, Slavs.
For Will.
Apologies for the dog in the background.
So what was the? I didn't hear actually. I was just thinking then. What were the civ bans again?
So Will's ban was he got banned from the Vietnamese.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
And
And-
Mark had Chinese band.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in terms of
No,
Persians,
Japanese, sorry.
obviously Will had the infamous no honor tactic of destroying me with town centres. So whether he's going for that again, I don't know. I think, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, as a civ, what
Right,
were they good for?
we'll
That's
start
a
the game.
difficulty.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, just let me know when.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And I'll move the stream over. Right, okay. So, Will's in the red, as Persians over on the left. Mark's blue on the right as the
It's
Slavs.
good map placement again. Although Will's already housed straight away. Oh, he sorted it, he fixed it.
So I think I'm more unfamiliar with Slavs. They're a cavalry or infantry civilization. Right.
They're cavalry. Well, I suppose their unique unit is a cavalry one, which is the Boyar, which is just like really heavily armored. So very good against pretty much everything except spears and siege things.
So we've got two cavalry civs against each other.
But they do have the unique tech that lets their infantry damage people next to the ones they're attacking as well. So if you get your
like splash damage.
Exactly, yeah. So if you get a huge mob of infantry together, they're just going to be damaging everything around them. And what was their other unique tech? I think it boosts monks, makes monks better.
Okay.
Very
I
useful.
don't expect we'll see a big monk move, to be honest, but I mean, I'd love to see it, but
Yeah, no, some good monk play would be very interesting.
Not really seen that yet, have we?
they get siege workshop units cheaper too.
Right, okay, that could be pretty clutch actually.
So it looks like Mark's found all the sheep, which is good.
Yeah, he has. But look how much
Will's
more
not found any
awkward.
yet.
Will's are a lot more awkward.
Yeah, off to the left.
Hmm.
Although his golds are in good places though. Well, not his main gold, but his two side golds.
I think I prefer Mark's base a lot more. You know? Walls up
It's-
nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does wall really
Got his
nicely.
golds and stones there.
Oh, so Will's going for his first ball.
Let's have a look.
Oh no! No! Okay, you might be getting away. Oh. He let me get hit before he walked off.
What time are you guys on? Sorry, I think I might be behind.
350.
I'm on
50.
Oh, he lost his deal.
He's gonna lose that fill. I'm on 4 minutes now.
Oh, okay, let me just tell me when you're on 410, yeah?
No.
Okay, we're on in sync now.
Okay.
So
Mark's
Will's left
going,
village already.
He's going for the house up and then bore straight after strap. But he seems to be hot on it. Oh no. Yeah, he is. Okay, he's just getting some.
But it's a good move because it's just efficient, isn't it? You get a house nice and out the way, and you're not marching another villager over.
Yeah.
I always feel like that
I mean,
house
definitely works, but
it should try and form part of your wall though.
yeah, it's smoother to do it with your mill. In fact, sometimes even
Yeah,
go after
you lose seconds on your economy then, don't you? So you might
Yeah, Will's
save a bit of
found
time on a
two
wall
sheep.
later on, but you are
You found two. Not the
getting
last
your
one.
economy up and running a lot quicker.
Looks like we
What
have
do Persians do? What are Persians good at other than the?
town centre rushes.
Do they do? What's their like unique or anything?
The unique is a war elephant.
Okay.
So the focus is cavalry, but they have obviously got elephants and things.
I don't
Yeah.
think we're gonna see any more elephants.
We've not seen any elephants yet, have we, this tournament?
Good point.
No.
I don't think I've seen any.
I don't think we have.
They're not fun to play with because they're so slow.
Mm.
They are very slow. When I was practicing against theirs, I was the Khmer, and the elephants are so painfully slow. We've got a second ball law on Will going on.
Yeah, Mark's just about to get his as well.
So Will's obviously lost a villager already,
Oh,
and he's
no.
just there.
no, he's gonna lose it. Oh,
He's gone.
Is that two villagers Will's lost to boars then?
He's lost
Yeah,
two,
it's two gone.
And he didn't even lure it with it.
Mm.
No, he just stood there.
That's brutal.
So has he reacted though? Has he even realised it? Oh yeah, there's a second one going out now. Let's hope he
That
reacts
sucks.
to this
Does
one and
that-
moves him back.
That means, yeah, he's just had to kill a fresh sheep.
Oh, he is moving, he's moving. Would have been so good if Will just stood there with the second guy. We've got a bit of idle TC going on though, haven't we?
Yeah, so I think Will's he's a bit shook by...
I think he's been thrown off by losing 2 villages.
Yeah.
I mean, that is painful. Yeah, Will's scouted a big circle around him, so maybe he was looking at his scout when it happened, but he's not found Mark or anything yet.
He's not found him at all.
Not even close now.
No, it's not. He's not ventured outside circle clicking.
And Mark's putting a barracks down now.
Oh, before going to feudal. Or is he going for a feudal age, dark age rush?
Possibly.
I mean, is it a bit late for that? I don't know.
He's just clicked up there.
Ah, nice. So he could get a few militia now if he wants.
Let me see what he queues.
His
scout is in the middle of Will's base.
Flying up though.
Oh yeah, his guy's off the board.
Yeah.
He's not reallocated them.
Oh, he has
Okay,
reacted
it's not
now.
too bad, yeah, he spotted it.
A few minutes in it.
So Mark knows exactly where Will is. It'd be good to see him do a loop. I actually think he just ran under his TC unintentionally before. You won't be able to see. You won't be able to see what I'm looking at on my stream, but yeah. So if
Yeah, we've got the stream open as well.
Will had reacted quick enough. And if he reacts now, he could.
Yeah,
take down the
we've got the stream opens for the stats.
Cool.
So Will's obviously clicked up now as well. 2 minutes to go. So it'd be what, a 12 minute 20 feudal. Those boar villager kills have really affected it.
Yeah, I've just noticed a gap in Mark's. I said, well, but he noticed it straight away then, and got onto it, which is really good.
Yeah,
oh, and he's gone to farms. We still got a sheep left.
Will never even found his second 2 sheep either, did he?
No, they're still at the back on the hill.
That's okay. That's really.
And things like that really affect you because you just start losing the groove you're in.
He won the last game without taking Goaty the Kid back or whatever he was called.
Yeah, Billy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think Will having that bit of trouble. I think absolutely the plan should be wall up and maybe pivot to the quickest castle that you can do.
Wall up and hope for the best.
yeah, definitely. Two villages behind.
And
not found all your sheep.
30 seconds behind on idle TC, so it'll be another villager behind basically for that, won't he? But yeah, he is 3 behind.
Mark on the other hand, he's got some man-at-arms queued.
Nice.
I mean...
Oh, who's that over here? Why has Mark got a villager over here?
He's taking in the scenery.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know what he's doing.
He scouted out the wall, didn't he?
To scout out, yeah.
Although he spent a bit more wood on that than he needed.
Yeah.
If I'm in Mark's position here, I'm looking at these relics. The relics are well placed for him, you know?
One at the back.
Get 3 of them eaten up straight away. Could get all 5 really, because they're not in Will's base. Long walls from Mark, but I guess luckily for him, Will had a very slow start. And to be fair, this is a good time to be fully walled up as well.
Mark's going over with 4 men-at-arms.
So Will's only you can only see the front walls. He's got no visibility of his actual base.
Yeah, and Will doesn't have barracks.
He's still got his scout, right? He's not lost his scout, has he?
No, where is he? He's following his man-at-arms.
So
we've got 5 coming across.
Yeah, no, that's not good at all. Not to know what Mark's doing.
He's going to have to break through the wall, but that won't take long with these men-at-arms, and Will doesn't have a...
Okay, so I think Mark must have clicked behind the walls.
And he's going around,
that's why the man-at-arms go.
Oh, he's going to steal the sheep!
He actually is,
no.
Isn't he? Oh, man. That'd be great if he could add this to that 3rd one, and then take...
Go on, use my scout sheep.
Okay.
Nah, they're on the way home.
Will's gonna
what's Will's reaction?
He's
only just putting a barracks up.
It'd be good to see him, I don't know, maybe save these guys on this wood line. Like, in his previous game, he walled in his lumber.
There's 2 stables coming up as well from Will.
His lumberjacks.
But the barracks is a little bit delayed in terms of it wasn't done during feudal, like on the build up to feudal.
Yeah, he's not got a smithy up or a market.
And the 3, aren't they?
And
I mean, what?
and just as this has happened, his berries have run out as well.
Yeah, I mean, what can he do from this point? He needs to protect his villages and try and get a military, doesn't
these 2 farms around his mill would have been better.
He's got a lot of food.
He
I don't know.
He needs to react. He needs to react.
He needs to get some units.
He's not doing yet.
This is not the same Will from the last game.
Oh, he's not reacting. They're all just running around.
Okay. Oh, he's not reacted over here either, really.
Probably thinking that you'll tell him off if he rings the bell, William, so he just doesn't want to press it. But this is not very nice to...
No, I don't know where he is right now. I don't know what he'd be looking at. He's got this villager doing something.
I mean, he just took out a men at arms on the town centre.
Nice, that's good.
Yeah, but how many villages? He's lost 5 already.
Yeah, 4 from this raid.
He's building a market.
He lost 7 now, hasn't he?
Oh.
So, get that market down, Will. That'll save you.
There's nothing.
Is he got anything queued?
I mean, stables? No, nothing.
No.
He's got no military coming out. He didn't have the wood.
I tell you what.
There's so much resource.
There you go,
Look at Mark's idle TC as well behind this.
Oh.
So I've not noticed that till just now, but
So Will needs to get this market down, then click up, then he wants to build knights, but that feels so greedy when you need to be reacting to these 5 boys here.
yeah, it's a shame. He could have really minimized this men at arms attack. Like just one palisade wall here, next to his mining camp, saves that. One house there saves that, and then in between here, and he just saves this whole side. He's got a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
over here.
with men at arms, it takes so long for him to walk around that you've got the time if you block him off.
Yeah,
definitely.
And it's
there
in your
Will's
defense, it's almost about sort of deterring it, making Mark think, okay, it's not even worth it for me to, attack these few walled-in villages. Let me keep walking around instead. But again, I mean, Will's got 8 villages over here that Mark's just sat next to with 5.
Have you seen the guys?
He's gone scouts. Will's gone scouts.
You seen the guys chilling out in the barren farmlands?
Will's gone for his. He's doing what he's done last game. He's building some barracks on the side.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's going to work this time.
Yeah.
Pretty well. I think Will really struggle to come back from.
Yeah, no, he's fucked. Look at his farms. His farms just.
Has he just run out of wood?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just chilling. He's got 1 on wood.
He clicks 2 age up when he probably should have invested those resources.
No, I disagree. I think going castle as soon as you can is the play. But the only problem is you have to be able to keep your villagers alive.
You have to have the food economy, don't you? Food and gold.
Yeah.
He's lost both of them. At this point, he's got 16 villages.
I would have stayed on this wood line up here and this gold, like I was just saying, and he could have walled that up nicely, and the man at arms would struggle to take down houses.
Castle Age.
He's gone up to castle now, but I think Will resign in a second.
He's got. I mean, he can't build any knights. He's got no resources for it.
Yeah, it's worth resigning just now.
There's no coming back, is it? Although he wants walled that scouting.
That's good. He's done, isn't he? But they're going to come in at the other side now, aren't they?
He's got 4 there,
look
isn't
at
he?
those 2 villages. What are they doing there? Oh no. Oh, no.
What are they doing?
Trying to chop their way through. They've got lots of waypoints on them.
They've got locked outside the walls.
Yeah.
And then Will said, "Okay, go chop wood."
Right, they're in again.
I'm surprised.
It's over, surely.
I'm surprised he's not resigned already.
Is he building a knight yet? Even a single one?
No.
No.
He can't afford anything.
You got no gold.
He could afford
there
one.
We
knight,
go.
There we go.
Yeah. That was just unfortunate from Will, not very reactive to Mark.
I think it all stemmed from his 2 boar kills. Or his boar deaths, sorry. He probably threw his bird order off and he wasn't sure how to react.
Yeah, no, it was good aggressive play from Mark there.
Yeah, that was really good.
I think Will just, losing those 2 balls just throws you off immediately, not finding 2 sheep.
Yeah, it's something that I've tried to do before. It's like, I'll just power through this attack, won't move my guys. They'll get me some more resources, then I'll age up and I'll be able to rebuild. But it just doesn't work, does it? You need to keep them safe.
Yeah.
But
He kills everything, isn't it?
he did just need food actually, so he could have just done it with farms and managed them. It would have been difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, just some fundamentals, really. I think that Will's missed out on, but
Mark's feudal age wasn't bad. 10:53 under 11 minutes is always positive.
let's have a look. Yeah, 10:53
Yeah.
is good.
Short game. Good short game at least. We need one of them.
This next one isn't.
Okay, game 3. That's always exciting, though.
Game 3 is all. Yeah, it's all on this one. Who gets through to the semi-finals?
Yeah.
So we've got Goths again, but for Mark this time, and we've gone for the Spanish for Will.
Okay,
Let's see how it goes.
Are you guys booted into the game?
Yeah, I'm paused in 2 seconds.
1 second, just let me do it.
Get over to Will. There we go. Switch sides on this one.
Right, I am paused on 2 seconds as well.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Did you stream up today? Because it looks like it's just the basic page.
Yeah, I've got to tab out to everything. Okay, Mark on the left in the blue. So Mark's gone Goths. Okay, so Will was Goths previous, and now Will's
gone for he's gone for the classic Spanish villager, surely.
So
for his final game.
Will hasn't been Spanish yet, has he? Was he Spanish in his last game?
No, I don't believe so.
No,
obviously, I mean Spanish are obviously gunpowder and lunks, so it's more of a long game strategy.
A lunk.
A lunk, yeah.
Sorry, I've had a bottle of red.
Is Will? Has he played himself with the Civ draft?
What do you mean, sorry?
So, obviously, Mark banned Vietnamese, which is...
That was his go-to to beat Josh in the playoff.
Yeah.
Was it? Right, okay.
The other matches, Will played as Goths, Vietnamese, and Persians, obviously.
Yeah, let's not talk about that game.
So what I'm thinking is Will's put Persians in as,
hoping they'll get banned.
as a deterrent. So Mark goes, I don't want to get TC rush, so I'm going to ban Persians, and then that leaves Will with 3
Spanish instead.
Unfortunately, that last game, the TC rush would have worked.
Yeah, probably would have. Yeah.
If I was playing anyone with Persians now, I'd dot the palisade walls around my base just to have pure fear.
Just in case. Yeah. Well, I mean, how much do a palisade wall cost? It's not much, is it?
It's like 2 wood.
Yeah, so it's worth it.
Well, it wasn't worth it the last game, I suppose, was it? Because he didn't do it.
Wow, Will's gone for a very early ball. Gone for a ball in the first 3 minutes. But then he's
Is Will not found? Oh no, Will has found his his stuff, hasn't he?
He's got a rusting sheep next to him.
Do Spanish start off with more villages at the beginning? Is that why?
I'm not sure. Let me check. I know the Chinese do, but not the Spanish do.
He's only 1 ahead, and he's 10 seconds ahead on the TC time.
He's idling his TC now. Or...
Yeah. Shame. What's he focusing on while he's doing that?
Got 6 on wood, 6 on food, 4 on wood. He's got another house going up. What's Mark doing?
I am
Mark's
confused
just
why he went
built a house and luring his first ball.
I wonder if he was panicking that he hadn't found his sheep. So after last time with his boar deaths, he's just concentrating on boars to get it right.
Oh, Mark killed is quite far from the TC.
Oh, that is pretty far. Was his villager almost dead?
It was low.
Hell.
It got
He's
got 11.
He's got a couple of hits left. Has he spotted it before? Yeah, he has spotted it.
Yeah.
Will's found all the sheep this game. Or his goats, sorry.
First time. Is this going to be the first game where Will actually consumes all his sheep?
And his second ball's near. He's going for a second ball now. Close to where his first one was.
Yeah, that's always nice, isn't it,
when they're gathering, like chilling out as friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Live together, die together.
Well, they
Oh, he
don't like
reacted.
each
Yeah.
other once
If
dying,
you look at Will's now, I love it when the timing works out. You finish that sheep and then you shoot down the next boar straight away.
Yeah, that's really. Oh.
Reduces your idle eco, doesn't it?
Where are they going? Oh, I thought he was going to lose that Belgian rush.
Nah,
Yeah, he's done that quite well. And he's got the fall.
He's what? Oh no, Mark spotted his scout.
Oh, he's got it away just.
Yo.
But in Will's defense, at least he's found Mark's base this time.
Yeah, that's true. So a much better start from Will compared to last
Yeah, he's obviously just needed a game off. A game. Well, although his idle TC time's quite high, but so's Mark's. So, and that
We're feeling the pressure of the decider game.
Yeah, without doubt.
What about bases? Who's got the nicer base? Mark's is a nice one to wall up in the front.
Yeah, Will's got a massive gap at the front.
Mark's is nice to wall up at the front, but you will have to build a long wall to wall up the west side.
You could do gates to. Well, to be fair, you could just cut across near where the oasis is, and it wouldn't take much wood to actually wall it off. But I mean, it would give you a large area.
Yeah,
You can see that, Williams.
Yeah,
All the way down to the south.
Yeah, you could wall off those areas rather than walling off to the back of the map.
Probably be a similar amount of walls, but we did see Mark was pretty happy to have a massive base last time, and I mean, he didn't get attacked, but it worked out for him.
Got barracks going up before feudal. Oh no, he's going up to feudal. Sorry. Or is that Will going up to feudal? Oh no, Will's got feudal queued. Sorry.
Yeah, they're both basically hit at the exact same time.
Wow, yeah, they are.
Yeah, Will's a percentage ahead.
Second behind.
So that's so it's going to be about 11.5 minutes.
It takes 2 minutes, is it, or is it a minute and a half?
I think it's is it not 2.5 minutes, or is that just castle?
I don't know. Talking nonsense, aren't I?
Oh, Will's gone for an early mining camp.
For gold.
What are we expecting him to go for? Do they have decent horse techs, cavalry techs?
I don't think the Spanish do they?
I don't know. Have
Maybe-
a look.
Mark has pivoted
Maybe Will's
massively
trying
onto
his
wood.
maybe he's trying his infamous
Like,
villager rush or the monk rush.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mark
why has
Mark
Mark
has
not got any
11 guys on
farms?
one. Yeah, 11 guys on one.
He's not got any farms left yet, and he's got only one. Oh, he's got 2 goats left. Did he run out of wood? No, he's got 350 wood.
But he did have about 100 when he started doing this. When he moved them all over.
Okay.
So Spanish are terrible for archers.
Oh, really?
They do get gunpowder though, do they?
They don't even get crossbowmen.
Oh, right. So why is Will queued?
What do they get? Do they get
They get good. They get the full skirmisher lineup. They
Does-
get cavalry archers.
Do they get a unique unit that's ranged?
Let's have a look.
Conquistadors, isn't it?
Mark's base does
yeah,
look really nice on
conquistadors.
that.
The mounted gunpowder. So it's all about gunpowder and monks for Spanish.
Yeah, so maybe he's gonna charge with the archers now, get the techs for ranged.
I think I'd love to see conquistadors actually.
I don't think we've seen people use gunpowder units at all either.
No.
Just to check, what time are you guys on?
Yeah, Imperial Age.
12.
1240. Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'm fine. I paused for a second accidentally, but I think I caught up.
Conquistadors can be really good if you, but again, they're sort of similar to cavalry archers that you need to mess them up.
It's like the
Marcus,
3 musketeers, right?
Built a hole in his wall there as well.
He's not spotted it like he did last time.
Unless it's
and he's
just-
also awkwardly built a military palisade. Okay, so Mark's feeling a little more sloppy than he was last game, but it's not bad though.
I like how he's walled up though.
Yeah, I think
nice.
that's what I would have done with this, but in reality, you'd never walls near to that, like Gower suggested, because you just never have that visibility.
And he had a lot of guys on wood. He's balanced out his economy now a bit.
Yeah, he's
Still got one
I'd
goat.
like
but
to
he's
see
not.
8 farms. Oh
Yeah,
no,
you need-
and we got another goat that's just gonna stay there.
It's too many people to this one lumber camp. It's just inefficient. 10 on one lumber camp at the top.
That's too much.
He could get
Yeah,
a
well,
couple of those clearing the stragglers around his TC.
Well, he's got a lovely camp down to the south, and he's just got one guy on it.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
the
already
others,
built
the
it.
others have to build walls. I guess they'll be going back there once they're done. And now
Yeah,
his
Will is
TC's
slowly walling up, but he's confining himself to a very small bit of land.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
And then
But it's okay.
Straight to back.
Yeah, if he'd built his wall out further, he's not really getting anything out of it, is he?
Hmm.
I mean, depends if how long this game goes on. If it goes late game, then you've got obviously more farmland.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if it's late game and the palisade wall's still back.
Although it looks like Will's trying his cheeky archer rush again.
Yeah,
It worked last time, so why not try it again?
He must be thinking, well, Mark's already on it. Mark's already got skirms coming out.
Nice.
He's got skirms and men at arms, right?
So when did Mark get that archery range? Did
I didn't spot
did
it.
he scout Will's archery ranges and respond by putting his own up?
Or did he do it because of last game?
No, he can't. He's not even sim Will's base. He's sim one house.
Right.
Well, Will won that fight, and he's got more coming across. He just needs to get
He
through.
needs to get through, which I don't think he's going to be able to do. He'd have to
with
come
archery.
around here. Mark might chop through that wall.
Mark's got so many skirmishers coming out though that, regardless if they get through a wall, if they shoot through a wall for 40 minutes.
I mean, Will's not even spotted that there's a wall over there.
Oh really? Okay. Oh, he's going to get a free Vil pick.
Yeah, he got the veil.
Mark's queuing man at arms. Let's hope they don't pop out.
And Will hasn't lost a unit yet, has he? 5 kills, 0 deaths, which is good. But as soon as these skirms come out, he's done, isn't he?
Yeah, that's all. Oh, 4 within the 5 queued. So is Will? Do we expect
Mark's
Will
housed
to pivot
now,
into?
He's got 5 skirms coming out now, but he is housed.
Pivot
But they'll
into
take.
gunpowder units.
So
That's
what
what-
going to go, and it's about to be the same. I mean, gunpowder units. Who would win, Spanish or? I mean, Spanish or Goths. So I guess Spanish would probably win the gunpowder fight.
Yeah, Goths don't have
Depends
gunpowder
what
units.
Yeah, there's the archers going down now.
Yeah, these are going to get crushed.
We've also got 5 idle villagers at the moment. I don't know whether. Oh, they just finished the berries and they're just stood there.
Oh
Those
no,
skirm-
they've probably been there for a while. Well, there's 3 there. Where's
Yeah, so where the other 2? Oh, there's 1 left now. I don't know where he is though. Oh, below the gate at the south.
Oh, right. Will managed to run away with his archers, and then he's sending them back in. While the skirms
Oh
get hit.
shit, and the skirms are going the other way. That's actually really good.
1 archer about to get done though.
Yeah,
So
he's
Will-
got
Maybe
into
not,
it.
no, he's
Will
dodged them.
scouted all those villages around the north. He can send his archers there. That'd be good.
He's actually just.
Oh, what's he
looking
got
up.
on the left as well? Okay. He's got. It's a shame those archers are attacking that house. If they had attacked the palisade wall instead, they'd be in.
True.
On Mark's south side.
But if he destroys that house, Mark is housed.
Yeah. Are these
Well-
skirms? Are these skirms in
Play
range?
it the long game.
Oh, that scout's run through the gate to attack this wall. Will's not going to react from this, but he needs to. Oh, he is. Retreat a little and plug that gap. No, he strapped his villagers, and they're just going to run. They're just going to run around here.
Oh no!
Oh,
Completely.
Christ.
He sacrificed them.
Wow. Okay, that hurt.
Oh no! There's
Vills.
5 of them, 6 of them.
I like the fact that he utilised the market, but
Is his whole gold production just gone?
Does he have any other gold in his face? He doesn't, does he?
No, not within his walls, no.
Yeah.
Yes, well, if you look to the
Oh,
south, though,
he's got some scouts, kid. For the
he
skirms.
has already walled up his.
That's really good, actually.
Mm.
Is he going to set? He needs to take care of him. Hopefully, he's learned from the last game. Not
Is it?
just don't let people put rampant in your base.
If Mark could see these guys down here, he could just run through. There's a hole.
Have you seen how many more techs Mark's got queued up than Will, though?
Yeah.
Queued.
good point.
What else has he got queued? Eco tech, so.
How do you view these in it if I can? I don't know how to view them. He's got
Yeah,
some.
Mark has actually forgotten to get his wood chopping tech.
Oh, he's got forging.
Oh,
So
scouts come around.
the problem is, Mark getting all these techs now is he's building quite a diverse army, so it's more expensive. for
That's
him.
the Will Williams. Scouts come around here.
If Will could avoid these man at arms, get rid of
Oh,
these skirms,
yeah.
that'd be handy, but
They're
I think he wins this.
You would have thought so. I mean, skirms aren't going to be great against.
His scouts are so weak.
Yeah. Is he building more scouts? No, he's building more archers.
He's got scale barding armor coming on.
Okay, that'll help, but these guys are basically dead.
Yeah, he's got one left.
At least he cleared up the man at arms.
You know what? He might be able to do this if they don't react. Oh, they've reacted.
Yeah, he just needed another. He needs another couple of scouts over there, doesn't he? But are they being built? They are actually.
And the skirms
On the
killed
stable, or is
archers
it?
on the side. So that's a shame. He had 4 archers on the side that just got no use because
Yeah,
well,
so
of that house.
he's
that
got a
house
couple of.
That
quite on fire.
that would have made a massive difference because Mark would have had to make the decision to pull away from this side or leave them be. So that's worth thinking about later.
Will's ended up with 2 markets though.
I would have probably just deleted that. He needs to secure this goal again.
He needs some gold.
That's why he's probably helped him make that decision to pivot onto scouts. But
Yeah,
he's queued 6, 7 archers in 1 archer range when he's got 2.
we've got a 10 villager difference as well.
Really?
And, oh no, sorry, no,
Pop
2.
Pop
Yeah.
difference.
So I'm looking at pop. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
because Mark's
The
got
military
11
thousands.
more military units, yeah.
Yeah. So if Mark pushed, he could finish him off, really, couldn't he? I don't know, because skirms are pretty useless against the walls, but he's got a variation of boys now. He's
Okay.
got a bunch of spears.
Will's going back on gold, but look at the
sounds
route that his villagers have to take to get there.
Oh, that's
good.
painful.
He needs to maybe delete a
what's
couple of
there?
houses, build another house. there.
3 wall.
That's it. Yeah.
He's got. I mean, he's continued with his archer production because he's got 6 there. But obviously, Mark's got
Yeah. So now.
skirmishers.
Yeah.
He's reacting to Will's going through the wall, and he's reacted with houses. So Will's moved on. Don't know if you can see that if you go up to Mark's place.
Yeah, but now there's just houses on the other side, so
Yeah, he's a bit stuck
he
here. He
should
needs to
come
go through the
through
wall.
here, please. The gate, maybe, or pivot around the other way, the other side actually, because there's no way Mark can
Mark's
cross wall
attacking
behind.
his wall on his wood line as well now. And Will's only got archers to
Yeah,
fight back.
Will's not reacted. Will's not reacted.
Just clicked up though. He's going up to castle,
So-
but
He needs
Oh,
some.
nice.
He needs to micro his archers onto the spears,
Ding that bell.
and then the man at arms, and then whatever scouts he's got left, he needs to clear up the skirms.
I am joking when I say ding the bell.
Ding that bell.
Don't think I'm a fool.
he's got a lot of skirms, isn't it? 15. The scouts are coming in now.
Here we go.
Yeah,
these scouts-
he really needs to micro his villagers away from it. Though.
Yeah, it's quite. Yeah.
They are throwing quite a few lasers at them.
It does look like his archers are trying to pick up the man at arms, and now here come the scouts. So
If he had some in his team,
Will should end up, Will should end up on top here. But
he's gonna get them. Yeah, definitely.
what's the
If only
gate?
you didn't TC him fast enough, or he didn't at all, he would have got a few kills when they're walking past.
I've just noticed they're both going up to castle as well. Mark's KD is looking a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
well,
Mark's got
definitely
a
handy.
barracks queued next to Will's base. So I don't think we've yet seen Mark be able to utilise this strategy yet. have we?
He did send 4 men at arms in from his forward barracks last game, but
Right.
I think
it
the
was a
game
bit.
was
Yeah,
about
he basically won by then. So
He's about to be complete on Will, 90%. So what will be the play here from Will? Obviously, Mark's going very strong skirmishes, so would you just go knights?
I would fully expect Mark to pivot away from skirms at some point.
Yeah.
You'd probably want to get some castles up. Actually,
Yeah,
he
exactly,
really
but
needs to
he's
secure.
not on any
He
stone.
needs to
Yeah.
secure these gold piles.
Let's see where or if he puts his second TC.
Has Will spotted this barracks?
So Will is going knights.
Wow, he spotted the barracks. Is he going to react? Oh, he's going for this scout over here.
Yeah, the bottom
He's
rail.
not spotted the barracks. If he could have denied that, I don't.
Yeah, he's
this-
got knights popping out now though,
if
which
this-
is good.
Okay, that is good. If this barracks ends up being really important, that's going to
Yeah,
What's Mark building? No, he's in castle.
He
Got men at
has-
arms still, and he's got
Cannons.
still skirmishes. He's going for the same.
He's got
Men at
outlet.
arms.
he's got
Oh, he's
pines
got big
queued.
pikes, yeah, which is
That's
a
it
good show.
actually. He's not really. He's gone for wheelbarrow.
Although he doesn't have, he only has 3 spears, so the knights would be able to beat them.
They're on the way over, though, aren't they?
Yeah, the knights are going to get in shortly. Will is going for that barracks with his scouts now.
Yeah, he's got his second. It's going to take a while.
He'll take
Scouts
forever,
ain't
yeah.
great. Oh,
Especially
he's got some boys.
if he gets
coming
one pikeman out of that barracks, it's just going to kill those scouts.
Knights are 3 knights are going through the wall, though. About to get through the base of Marks.
Oh,
He's
Mark could kill all these villages on gold. There's 7 on gold. That Will's just
Will's
not.
taking out
Still,
villages on gold.
He's still not walled in. Is Mark going to go for it?
Is-
Mark's not
last
going to go
time-
for it.
Oh,
He is going to go
last
for it.
time, I think he'd assumed that Will had saved them.
Oh,
Will's taking out 2 vills.
I can't imagine Will's going to delete a house to do it.
They're going for a
Oh,
third.
they're going out the gate. Oh, weird.
Will's doing a good job at Mark's base.
It's such a shame. Like he's definitely losing 7. Oh no, he's managed to pull 3 away. Oh okay, there's a gap here. Is there a
Yeah,
gap?
exactly. So they can walk out of the gate and then back in.
If the gates. Oh yeah. Okay.
They're in Will's base though now. And I know he's got some in his TC as well. But
Wow, this is
these-
pretty end to end. This action going on.
I mean, look, it's 10-10 on the Eco KD.
Mark's rang the bell, so his idle eco is going to start pumping up.
Yeah, true.
But will it be better off in the long run?
He is doing a good job of attacking here though. Well, maybe not actually. Maybe he's sort of slowed down.
And he's distracting. He's just on the bell now.
What?
He's got a
happened
lot.
to-
He's
so
got
Will's got
pikemen queued, so he's going to pivot to Will's knights. So Mark's really good at changing his strategy to
Yeah.
to counter whatever Will's doing.
I mean, its idle eco has gone through the roof though, hasn't it now?
Okay, Will's on stone. I think
And he's
the first one to a castle would be really important.
Mark's constantly pressing his bell.
Mark's almost got the cash for it.
Yeah, he does actually. He's got 4 in stone up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will's only on 42 gold.
So I think both players have gold, the other gold piles outside their base, and I think that's what. I mean, I feel like Mark's actually sort of okay because he does have that main gold pile that's fine. It's just Will's main gold pile it's just a mess.
But Will has 2 gold piles outside that he could put a TC between. Oh no, he's put TC.
I'd want to see him put a castle there. That's what
Oh,
I want to
true.
see. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess he can't put a castle on the hill, but
The Will's
It
tied
also
it up
just
at the
secures his
base.
whole right hand side of the base. That means he can focus on this left.
He's tied it up the Mark stragglers, hasn't
Okay,
he?
so what's the aftermath? The KD 58 to 57. It's pretty
Jesus.
even.
this is well close.
But Mark's eco kills is much better. So,
Yeah,
but
which is
saying that,
pretty-
Will's are still ahead on builds.
Will's got a second TC. I don't think Mark does yet.
It's not been up for long.
Will's
though.
also, he's also tidied up the walls that have been destroyed. He's making sure there's no gaps,
Oh, good.
which is quite nice to see.
Yeah.
Whereas
no,
Mark hasn't yet. He's still got the gaps in his walls. He has
well,
got a tower in the
Knights
gap
will
there.
tear through these walls in a second anyway, won't they?
Yeah, exactly.
I do
And the
like
Blackburn troops.
touching with like 3
Oh.
knights every so often.
We've got
that-
pikemen coming across. Pikemen to the barracks on next to Will's base.
Oh, and a
Oh, and he's
castle.
dropping a castle. That castle is huge. It's on the
Yeah.
hill. It denies those golds from Will. Attacks his stables. I wouldn't be surprised if that's on the coffin. And again, that's because Will didn't manage to deny that barracks. Mark wouldn't put that castle there if the barracks hadn't been. So that's pretty
Well,
huge.
Yeah, he would have had the information that it was a reasonably safe area.
Mm.
Mark is re-walling up to save his base.
Oh, Will's attacking the barracks with his knights, but pikes
full.
pop out.
Didn't
Okay, he
they got away,
survived, but they must
mean-
have just auto attacked that.
Military-wise, we're what, 16 to 7?
Okay, Will's queuing long swordsman upgrade, which is a good shout.
I'll be honest, I like what Mark's done. He's put pikemen around the castle to defend it whilst building it up.
Yeah.
and he's putting a watchtower next to it as well.
Oh, I don't like that. Why is he doing that?
I should have saved the stone.
Okay, so the problem is, so Will was thinking, I'm going to counter the pikes with longswords.
He's only got 1 barrack.
But the problem is you're going up against Goths as well. And Goths are going to win that fight
Yeah.
every day.
You don't want to get into an infantry battle, do you?
Yeah, no.
Will is actually putting a second barracks down to to save his base.
Oh, Mark's going for his gold. It's not even one of the extra ones. It's just Will's gold that Mark's going for.
Oh, okay. I don't mind that watchtower as much then actually. Now that he's got the gold.
The castle would still cover that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to get through the wall on the bottom right.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. Oh no, Will's building him out. It's fine.
Okay, I think actually your play is from Will's perspective. I mean, he needs something to counter these pikes, yeah, but fuck it. The knights
Will
in
Ooh, defensive castle from Will.
Okay, I like that actually.
Yeah, he needs it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So, quick question: you know, when you're walling, like building buildings behind the wall to protect them, is it obviously if you're coming through a palisade wall, can you build a stone wall behind? Is that a good play or is that not worth it?
Williams hates stone walls.
You could do
They've got through, by the way. They've got through the wall at the bottom right.
Oh no, is this castle? It's gonna go up a bit. Oh no, there's loads of guys coming in.
Might be denied 2 locations. Oh,
How? I'm quite surprised that Will's ahead of Folks right now.
Has he got more techs? Not really, no.
Is it because of the second town centre? Man, that
No, but
sucks. He needs that castle up now.
Yeah, he's needs to just send everything on it.
Garrison, I tell you, ring the bell, man. I'd actually ring the bell right
those 2 gaps in farms next to the main town centre is really annoying me.
now. The ones that ran out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really feels
it's
right now
nice.
There we go.
that Mark really has the upper hand right now. Yeah, force that up. Jump in. You need to jump in. Jump in. Jump in the castle.
No, he's not. He's letting him die. No.
That eco KD that was relatively close now is.
I think that's fucked him up too much.
Miles off, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, they have running away though.
Yeah. I mean,
If I was Mark, I'd be pushing the advantage. There's no point running away at this point.
is he going back in, or is he going round?
Okay,
He's
Mark.
got one spear taking down that palisade wall. So.
Ooh, where's just what's that troop that you're on about with before Williams? They come with. Yeah, they've just been created by Will somewhere.
He's. I think he's going to struggle for the gold though. He needs
How much
to.
do they cost?
He's.
You got 9 on gold.
He knows this left-hand side is pretty much open for Mark. He needs to attack this side, and Mark's just putting a town centre over. But
I mean, it's good to put out villages, but it's not a great
Mark's
location.
through here.
I guess it's good for farms. Good for farms. I won't whinge too much.
Still in the base.
I think, yeah. I mean, he should have put it right up against this gold, but it does just sort of help him secure that side. Doesn't it? But I mean,
Yeah,
Mark's just
that's a good
marching
point.
right in underneath his town centre. I mean, he's gonna bring it down, isn't he? Unless the conks pick him up.
They don't even come out there, are they?
There's 3
Oh, yeah,
out.
they have, yeah.
There's 3 out.
Five, yeah.
That town centre's gonna go down.
He's got a second one though, so it's not the end of the world, is it?
And the monk's coming in now as well.
Monk's a good play, but
Oh, yeah, he's got the conversion. I know Will loves monks, so yeah.
I think, yeah, I don't think Will's gonna pull
I mean-
this off at all.
Would you be calling GG at the moment, or would you be confident the fact you got a second town centre? You just destroyed his base.
He has killed his whole army, and Mark has no food.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'd be trying to align right now,
And
and that'd be the score. Is looking at the score, you could actually, I have a chance here. He's gonna throw his conquistadors away by sitting on that castle.
Yeah, he actually just got away with that, but
Will can win this if he attacks his left hand side. He needs to deny these goals off Mark. In fact, Mark's not been on this goal either for a long
Will's
time.
stone walls.
You know, it's fine actually because
Yeah, that's a good
this
point.
side's pretty
He will
vulnerable.
need siege to take it down then, yeah.
Will's only got 3 on food, but he's got 1700 in the bank. That's quite a lot.
He needs
Yeah,
to
He needs to
get another
rebuild his
town centre
city.
up and get a fuckload of villages because that's gonna hurt him later on.
Oh, there's a random pikeman attacking the villages around the gold.
Oh shit!
Look at all those on that goal.
He has
Can't
fucking a lot of idle there. Okay, he's going for a mill. He can afford. Oh, he can't afford. He should buy some stone, sell some food, buy some stone. Build another
How
town
much is
centre. How much stone is the town centre?
Mark's castle is it's got 15 units in now. He could push in if he wanted.
But Will's stonewalled up, so that's actually a pretty good play.
There's still a hole in the back where he came in the foot. Oh, he has to go past the castle.
Yeah, Will's gonna stop.
Yeah. And how much health does a stone wall have? 1,800. That is a lot.
Yeah, and the infantry is just shit. That pikeman's still doing work.
God, spin round and hit him. Yeah.
It'd be really good to see.
This is one of those things.
A third town centre from
Rock. And see all those guys not doing work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for every castle salvo of arrows takes about 60 HP. So it didn't take too long to get
Holy
through a
crap.
stone wall, to be fair.
Wow, yeah, it's doing work on that wall. I didn't expect that. Oh.
Hopefully these conquistadors can.
No, that wall's gonna go down.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Tell you
He's
what,
got, I mean, he's got his conch
I mean,
behind.
that's why he's built the university.
Oh, he's microing him.
Yeah, and Mark was low on food before, and he's
Oh.
reacted very well because
He's pulling him back every time.
24 on
23
food.
now.
Will's making sure they don't get hit. Although
Yeah,
they're kind of
decent
filling out.
micro.
There's
He-
definitely some.
Will's got a lot to do right now. He needs to take down this castle, and he needs to deny these goals a lot.
Yeah, the castle's doing more damage to the walls than I expected. I didn't think they'd be
Yeah, a
that
lot
good
more.
against
It
stone
must
wall.
just be castle age stone walls must be pretty shit.
Mark is
Um,
very close to Imp if he wants it.
Mark's just got murder holes. Yeah,
Not a bad shot.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mark clicks up pretty soon, but
Because
Ezeko's not that strong. He's only got 45 villages. I think if I was on 51 minutes in, okay, I know they've had. Okay, he's lost 13 and Will's lost 34 villages.
Yeah, Will's just tied
You'd
up the
want to
pipeman.
see at least double the amount of villages from both of them.
Tied up the pipeman quite nicely, actually. He pulled his conchs back to the castle and they took care of him.
That's good. So Will's gonna wall up. Are these stone walls gonna be out of range of the castle?
hopefully.
It looks like
I
it,
think
maybe.
they will be, yeah.
Depends on this one, doesn't it?
Yeah. Nah,
But that's good play. That he's not just doing exactly what he was doing before.
Yeah. But Mark's gonna be he's researching.
Mark's gone to Imperial.
Mark's researching masonry. That's sort of tech you'd expect to be seen from Will in his
Gone up to
defensive
Imperial as well.
position.
Yeah, but maybe Mark has looked at it from your perspective of Will needs to take that castle down before he can do anything.
Yeah.
So if he makes it even harder. And then he's going to start getting tropes out of it soon, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's completely stopped getting... Well, he's got one guy on stone. He's obviously not especially interested in another castle, so maybe that watchtower earlier, if he wasn't planning to build another castle, that's fine, isn't it?
Will's gonna struggle when this cold runs out. All the other gold piles are north. There's two neutrals right over here. And
Yeah, he's lost them, hasn't he, to Mark. Mark's taken out his gold. Because they're both under the castle.
the best gold from is probably this one over here at Mark's base.
And Mark's economy is just growing now, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, he's pumping now.
How many TCs has he got? Still two. Yeah.
Still two.
He's got
yeah.
two. He's got
Yeah, I
two.
mean, would you, if you're that, I don't know, would you go for 3 now? Just try and boom it?
I would put one on some gold somewhere else, yeah.
Oh,
but-
that's not a great
That's-
siege workshop placement from Will at all. Why is he building it there? You can't get rams out. If I was Mark and I heard me saying he needs to double the villages, then yeah, I'd put the extra town centre down. But-
Exactly. It depends what he's focused on.
yeah,
It's not like he's struggling. He's got a better economy because he's been doing good raids.
yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if he is thinking about it like this, but he could be pretty confident that he's got more villagers than Will.
Mhm.
I mean, how long will it take Will to get up to Imperial now? Because it's not queued, is it?
Will needs to get
He's
some
not
of those
got the
guys.
food.
Yeah.
I do like how he's backed up his stone walls with extra buildings and stuff.
Yeah. I'm disappointed I've not seen him putting the second town centre down.
Well, since he lost it, he just put a farm in the place of it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Mark's run out of wood though, so his farms are all dying.
Oh wow, 6. He's only got 6 on wood. Where are they?
So if I was Will, if I was Mark, sorry,
South of his base.
I'd push to the southwest and put a lumber camp in the middle of those 2 woods.
This is like a time when it's like, right, another TC, get it on some wood.
Or west, sorry, Williams. Just all the way to the west. Keep going west into the corner.
Over here.
No, it's east.
Oh, sorry. I mean, yeah. Over here.
Yeah, I'd put one between those two.
If you were Mark, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd go up. There's one way you can get some stone and trees from there.
Yeah. So I think one of the reasons why Mark just struggled on wood there is usually if you go 3 town centres, you put one next to a gold or stone, and one next to a wood line. And so he's missing that sort of the opportunity to put a town centre on a wood line and just queue villages and put them straight on wood. So he's had to manually put that extra lumber camp in.
Will's getting a relic. Is that, I mean, you love to see it. It might help him with his gold.
It's surprisingly quiet right now. I mean, from Will's perspective, that works because he needs time. But I would have expected.
Will his conquistadors counter those blokes hitting his walls? I guess they could. Well, he's going out round.
Yeah, I think they will.
If he was shooting up the wall, he could get him. Oh, and he's sending the back man.
Mark could do a siege workshop.
Yeah,
I mean, to be honest with you, he's wrecked through that house, so maybe not. Oh, Will's put a watchtower.
The gods have like a tank. These guys have both damage versus buildings.
Now Mark's in Imperial Age.
He's got
a treb. So that I think that treb, if I'm Will, I know he's a minute and a half away from him, but if that treb brings down this castle, I'd probably GG them. But let's see what these conks could probably clean this up and then move on to the.
He's micro in it. That's good micro so far.
Yeah, it's hard work though, isn't it?
He needs to take him. Oh no, I was going to say take him to the castle, but there's loads of villages.
I think that's what he's thinking. He's gonna look at his idle eco as well. He's got.
Well, he's rung the bell, but there's a lot that can't even do it.
Oh god.
They can't pay in, can they?
Oh, and has he since unrung the bell, but all the people that stood around have been. He's got 23 villas just sat around, and that's where that other town centre. If he put his town centre back in the middle, that just gives him that lifeline, isn't it? So these conks do pretty well against those guards, I think.
Yeah. Oh, they definitely while they're shooting them at distance, they go down. But they're are they upgraded Huskals actually? No, not yet.
No,
not yet. See, he could get the upgrade, but I mean, he's got one castle getting the trebs in. He's taken the.
Yeah, his castle's gone. His castle's gone.
And now Will's attacking for the conks. He could get rid of that treb pretty quick, I think, if he aims for it. I think it's worth it.
And Mark's done a good job of pivoting back to wood. He's got a bunch of guys on wood now. He's
got a lot of food actually, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's the gold is going to.
He could do with more gold. How much gold does the Huskal have? It's not a lot, but it's.
Yeah, 30, 40, something like that.
Yeah, you tear through 200 pretty quick.
I think Will's thinking about attacking, just to try and level it up a bit.
Yeah, I think it's probably a bit of a. I think I'm losing. Let's go see what I can do. I mean, he could charge in.
Mark's attacking again. Mark's just got troops endlessly coming through his base.
Well, that's goth for you,
Are they really that cheap or that quick to build?
They're like 20% cheaper, and you can get. I think you can get them. I think you get them a bit faster, and you can build your unique units from a barracks.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that makes a massive difference.
Will could afford to put another castle up. Probably. Actually, I don't know. With that treb. In fact, he is in him, so he could counter treb with his own. So that'd probably be a play. Put another castle up. Maybe make some rams. He has got a siege workshop. He could get some rams.
Each Huskal is 52 food, 26 gold.
Whilst he's repelling this, there's more troops coming out constantly from Mark's forward base.
Right.
You need to destroy that whole forward base, don't you?
I think I'd just.
I'd
fuck it. I'd charge in with these conks.
Yeah, but his base is just done then, isn't it?
Yeah, but
I mean, it's
he's got no gold left.
Will needs to make some trash units. He needs to make something.
Because
he's got all this wood and food, and he's not making conks. He's not got a castle or gold, so he's just not making anything. And obviously, that's not. You need to make something.
He's got a lot of idle villagers as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not called it now.
He's sending 11 villagers over to. Is he going for an attack with the villagers?
Oh, he's building a castle.
A castle, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I like the idea, but
It's probably too little, too late,
it's
right?
not going to affect much.
There's no eco to attack, is there?
Yeah, it'd be great, you know. Again, if he could put it on this little hill on this left, in between these two goals, that'd do a lot of damage. But it's an attempt to be bold, but it's not bold enough to swing the game, is it?
At least it's on a hill, though.
Yeah, for every
eco
attack he repels at his base, there's just always another one.
He's got 2 villagers now. He's had some value.
Oh, Mark set up his 3 trebuchets against the town centre. Surely it's going to be all over now. Surely.
It's got hand cannon strengthened over though, as well.
There's some good micro from Will, but there's just he didn't have any gold, so he can't build any more.
Yeah.
That's his downfall. He can't build any more of his special units.
Where Will's built this castle, it's one of the last trees. It's really far from the lumber camp, but villagers keep walking over.
All of these guys that can come over in a second.
So the hand cannoneers.
There's 20 wood left on this tree.
If those hand cannoneers went in his base, they could kill loads.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The castle's working out quite nicely, isn't it?
I mean, it's good for his stats.
Oh, is he sending his villagers to attack yet? Oh no, not quite. The Trebs are moving around his base, though.
Yeah.
And there's nothing left for him at his base, is there?
No.
If you delete all your villagers, does it count against the eco deaths?
I don't know if you delete. Maybe it could do.
Just delete them all.
I don't know if is Will just focusing on his new attack that he's got going.
I imagine he's given up. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, after playing those last 2 games in this one, I've been in the lie down. So.
Yeah. Looks like Mark's going through there, doesn't it? At this point. Yes, I mean, it's 3,000 points ahead.
There's no way Will can come back from this.
Yeah. Shame.
There we go. GG.
Very well played, man. To be fair, his forward attacks just put too much pressure on too quickly.
Yeah, Mark's very clinical with his offensives.
Yeah, Mark had the economy. The economy difference made the difference. Like, he had 9,000 more food, and that was because obviously Will kept getting harassed with his farms and things.
Yeah, that's huge,
it makes such a difference.
Yeah, that is massive.
I mean, very similar feudal and castle age times, though. It was very close, wasn't it? Until probably when Mark got close to Imperial.
When that castle went up, I think was maybe the turning point.
69 villager count.
Nice. Nice. Oh dear.
46 high isn't yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh, Will got some right goal after that. Right. Let's jump back into the Discord chat with the guys.
Yep. Let's just quit out of Age of Empires.
Well done, Mark.
Hello.
Unlucky Will.
Hello.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel.
Hello. Are you all mute?
Right. I feel a bit sad compared to what I felt when I was playing it.
Okay. Did it feel pretty cringe rewatching it back, or?
Well, particularly the second game. But yeah, I think fair play to Mark. Like in the second and the third game, like he's just so clinical, and he just got those constant attacks. I couldn't manage both my economy and also kind of repelling him.
Mm-hmm.
That was the issue. And obviously, yeah, the whole thing with the gold, that was just a farce. I just like that whole building things around the gold, like locking my villagers in. That didn't end up too well.
Yeah, that's just watching that. You can tell that's just sort of pure stress from the players. It's like trying to solve the situation quickly, and then
yeah. But at the end, like I didn't realize how wide open his base was, and like I don't know if you saw the hand cannoneers and stuff. They're like plowing through, trying to get through his like wall, but there's like a huge gap on the other side.
It's always the way, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just get put into that mentality where you're under attack, and you don't. It's like your mind can't see the possibilities that the enemy has open that you could pick apart.
I think there was one strange bit during that match. I think you mentioned that kind of like a lull in like everything. And at that point, I had like 20 conquistadors in my castle. And I hadn't done anything with them, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'll probably just keep them here just in case he comes and attacks me." And I probably just got went straight.
That's exactly it. Yeah, that's it's almost the same thing, isn't it? It's just sort of like, well, I'm on the defensive. I feel like I'm on the back foot. I need to defend. I need to keep my home safe. But you could have torn some shit up with those conquistadors for sure.
Yeah, I was enjoying. I kind of I think I transitioned to like the whole gunpowder thing a bit too late, to be honest. But,
Yeah, well, I think you having access to gold was so important for
yeah,
that, and
definitely.
yeah, and Mark just screwed you over. Are you there, Mark? You're on mute if you are. Okay, maybe he's gone for a swift break. So yeah, I think like I said, that barracks staying up in that third game was pretty clutch, because then Mark was able to put that castle up, which really denied it for you. It was the most fortunate hill for him as an offensive player, right into your base. But so on your Civ draft then,
You got it spot on. Like
yeah,
I was hoping he was going to choose Persians, and then I probably should. I should have chosen a different one, but that's how it goes. And then kind of on the Persian match, I was kind of like in between what I wanted to do, and then I just fucked it. So, but yeah, but I think Alex was right. Like I just kept on hearing your voice in my head saying, "Don't ring the bell." And also about the stone wall thing, I was like, "Oh yeah, Jordan's gonna absolutely hate this." But yeah, tried my best not to ring the bell, but I think in it just didn't really work out for me. But
yeah.
no, fair to play to Mark. Like I think that last game, I kind of enjoyed that probably the most. I think out of most of the games I've played, because it's kind of like quite a lot of back and forth. And
Yeah, definitely. There was that point a couple of times where we almost felt like I was constantly jumping back and forth between both your bases to see all the action pan out. So that was definitely a good game. And
I'll be honest, I was expecting it to be longer than an hour and 8 minutes. When you said it was a really long game.
I felt like it was the last game we played, and I was like absolutely. I think me
definitely
and Mark
feel like a
absolutely
long
knackered
game. Yeah,
afterwards.
I mean it's the second longest game of the tournament, right?
Oh, just wait till the next game.
Oh, Gower. Okay, right. With that, I need to empty my bladder before we jump into the next one. But while I do that, let's just all salute out of respect the fact that I said about 9:45 was when we jump onto the next set. So
That
far
is true.
we're spot on. Okay, swift break. I'll be back in a moment.
Sweet.
Yeah, hard luck, Will.
Yeah, they're fair cheers, but yeah, I think Mark definitely deserved to go through for sure.
Has Mark commented on anything yet?
No, I haven't heard from him yet, so I'm assuming he's away
Muted,
from.
so. Yeah, so I just spoke to Jack, and Jack's not back for our games.
Was he not coming back? Or...
Well, he's just driving back from Nottingham now.
Alright,
He's been away today, so.
fair enough.
I'm gonna go and grab a drink.
Yeah, same.
Hello. Is anybody there? Dan, Luke, are you guys ready? I'm muted on Discord. Hey guys, is Dan and Luke?
Hello.
Actually, I was talking on the stream, but I was muted on Discord.
Oh, stream's muted for me until you leave.
Dan, Luke, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to join me in the other voice channel?
The question is, how do I do it on Age of Empires? I've downloaded all the things.
Okay, 2 seconds. Okay. Hi everybody, we're in. For the quarterfinals. I was going to say round 2, the second quarterfinals. Oh, my capture age is paused. That's not what we want.
Yes, that's the same here. I
Okay,
can't
maybe
unpause
it just needs to disconnect and reconnect again. That's probably yeah.
Wait,
It
how
says
do you
it
do that?
thinks the game's in. So if you press escape and then reconnect it.
Connect again.
Okay, so Gower has chosen purple on the west side as Mongols, and Jack's gone Japanese. Have we seen anybody go Japanese that isn't Mark yet?
No, I don't think so. No, I think Mark's the only one that's been the Japanese so far. I think the Japanese are a solid civ though in general.
Japanese are a very good civ, yeah.
because they're quite flexible, I think, and that you can sort of move into anything if you need to, within reason.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I certainly don't know what Jack's plan is here. I haven't spoken to him about it really. So.
Okay. Well, I've not played as the Japanese much, so I can't talk much on their strats. But Gower's gone as Mongols. I really like Mongols.
Just tip,
So yeah, Mongols have an increased gather rate on their hunt trouble. So the boars and the zebras, they can gather their food from quicker. So that really helps out with going fast feud or fast castle. So usually, if it was me going Mongols, I'd probably trying to go for a fast castle. And Mongols have a really good cavalry archer line. So, in terms of Japanese, no idea.
Well, they have really good archers.
Okay.
So it could be that he wants to move into that. They also have, I think they have the best pikes in the game.
That rings a bell, actually. Yeah, that really rings a bell.
So I believe there would be a good counter to a scout rush, which
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
maybe why he's gone Japanese, given that Gower was very quick to get to scouts before.
Yeah, it's a good shout, actually. Gower, especially with his Lithuanians, have been very proactive with the scout rush. So yeah, definitely a good shout. And then even the Japanese infantry line looks really good as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean they're pretty good in general. I think in the sense that you can they have decent tech for most of the lines, so you could sort of.
Oh
move into...
wow! Okay, if you jump onto Gower's view, you can see he's collecting 2 zebras. So he must have been pushing the zebra in with his scout. That would have been really good to see him do that. Actually, he's probably quite proud that he was able to do that. So
it's a pro move.
It is definitely a pro move.
The
And I
problem
like
is
the way
he's got one goat dead.
I like the way he's just settled for 2 as well. And then he's like, right, okay, now I need to go find Jack. So he's got a good balance there.
But then he's got one goat not being used, and it's just dying.
Oh yeah, with 75 food.
Yeah, underneath the town hall.
Okay,
That's hard to see.
Oh, he's pivoted.
Oh,
no. So yeah, 11 on board is quite a lot actually. So I mean, I guess he's definitely.
So Jack is
thinking
powered
fast food.
currently, but he's dealing with the boar, so I don't think he's concentrating on that.
Wow,
Hopefully
yeah, and
he realises in a
he's
second.
still got 50 food left on the elephant.
There we go, she's in the house now.
What's she up to? Oh.
Called that one in a bit too late there, didn't he? I mean, a bit too early.
I was just about to question Jack's walls, but I think actually zooming out, Jack's got quite a difficult base to wall up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if he's going to try and go to that wood line at the front of his base, but that's very forward if he does.
I think Gower's got quite a nice space to wall up.
Yeah, it's nicer apart from that big gap up
on the far
west,
left.
but that's always a space that's less likely to be attacked, so it's not.
Jack's got he's got some nice golds there. I think the one close to his town hall is quite good, and then he's got back gold.
Yeah,
as
his
well.
main goal is good. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, and his backup goals are very safe over on the side. He can very easily wall off that south side very nicely. Gower's saw some gouts.
Yeah, he's got 2.
I think I just called them gouts as well.
It's a cheeky move. He's gone for the zebras and now he's stole the goats.
That's great.
Zebras? I've done it again, zebras.
Yeah, who said zebras that set us off? I think Gower said it at the beginning and I was just immediately like, yeah, zebras. Saw that American TV, eh? Okay, what's Jack seen? I want to see what
needs to
in
put
with
his
that
build
scout
somewhere.
because he's got his scout sat around. Oh Christ! If you look at Jack's point of view, he's like just avoided Gower's town centre, but he doesn't know it's there at all. He's not seen anything.
Oh yeah, he's got his scout just. Although
Okay,
I think he's
moved
moved
it
the
now.
scout
He's
in.
moved it now.
Yeah,
Okay, he's going to find that one with him.
There we go. Right.
How do you get all the
He's-
things on the top left, Jordan, for the capture age?
Say that again, sorry.
How do you get like all the upgrades on capture age?
It's just a standard
You've
for
got
me.
them, and I don't have them.
Oh, okay. You might have to just go for the bloody settings.
So I think Jack's walling up is indicative of the fact that he's expecting something like a scout rack.
Yes. Okay. So that's a good conversation starter, because he drafted Cumins, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I hadn't really played as Cumins before, so I actually had to check them out to see what they were good at before I asked him. And then I was like, right, okay, what was your strat going to be with Cumins before Gower banned it? And he said to me it was because he was worried about a scout rush. So if you don't know Cumins, they have their palisade walls have, it's either 50% more hit points or 50 more hit points, one of the two, something like that. Which would obviously give you more time against the scout rush if you fully wall. So he's probably just sort of transferring that sort of strat over into this game. And I'm looking at these walls now, and these walls are making me laugh actually, because he's walling his whole south side, but he actually only has to wall on this wood line here to his left for that small gap, which is a shame that he's not really spotted that, but it is what it is.
It's feudal time though.
12-19. It's actually quite slow for tournament average, I think, nowadays. Unless he's going for a fast castle, which it's not a bad time at all.
What is because Gower, has he clicked age up yet? I can't see.
He's just gone up now, yeah.
Yeah.
So Gower will be on fast castle then.
Yeah.
Mongols. But if Jack goes fast castle 2, he might be a bit slower, but
I think this is the moment that Jack needs to realise that he needs to be aggressive right now.
yeah, definitely. If he's clocked that Gower hasn't hit feudal quickly, so the scout rush probably isn't coming. So then, yeah, you're right. That's your opportunity to think, let me push my advantage. And Gower's going to pick off. Nice,
yeah.
well done. And there's a big hole there as well. But Jack,
I think
Jack's
we
no scouting space. Ooh,
I think you're right. It was sort of at the stage of the tournament where if you've got a 12-minute feudal and the other person hasn't got to feudal, I think it's probably safe to assume that they might be going for a fast castle.
Yeah, definitely. And Gower's clicked up already, actually, so
yeah,
his castle time's going to be very quick. What's that going to be? 16 minutes 30? That's really quick. That'll be the quickest, won't it?
Yeah, and I think Jack is housed again.
Yeah, he is. 25. But he's queuing spears.
He is. He's seen this. I think he understands now that he needs to prepare for knights potentially.
But what he needs is he needs to get to castle.
He needs to get to castle himself, yeah.
So that he can get pikes, because the knights. Yeah. Oh, he's putting a watchtower up. So along with ringing the bell, building stone walls, I don't really like watchtowers, unless they're more tactical than this, you know, as in a tower rush, or you're defending against a tower rush. You know, maybe even if you just wanted to secure this stone or this gold or something, but this sort of tower defense, not great.
It's not terrible though, in the sense that it is guarding his wood line at least.
Yeah, but then if it was, it'd be better just over here, at least so your villagers could jump in. But all that's going to do, if the knights break through this palisade wall, they can attack that watchtower free range, and the watchtower can shoot back. So with that sort of thing, you can tell Jack's very defensive right now.
So Jack will have just seen he's gone up to castle, and Jack is nowhere near castle. This is the problem.
Yeah, no, he's really nowhere near. Okay, let's see how quickly Gower can get some knights out. He's got 3 knights queued. He's got the knight defense upgrade already, which is good. He's not got the wood eco upgrade, but Jack does, so that might make a difference.
He's not waiting around to
Jack's housed again, but he's got 4 houses.
Okay.
So.
Oh no, he has just moved his knight forward. Okay, I thought he was actually just going to send in like a single knight.
Oh yeah, why has he put his waypoint over there? That's a bit odd. Yeah, Gower should be staying on one.
It seems so
That's
early
what
to
I'm
call
saying.
this, but honestly, I know Jack's got so many spears here, but as you say, he's nowhere near castle, and they're going to get torn down by knights.
Yeah.
I don't. He has to be able to defend this, so I don't know how easy that's going to be.
Gower's getting a second stables up behind this as well, which is good. But I think Gower might need more on food pretty soon. He's got 13, which isn't bad, but to keep up the night production, we're gonna have to start seeing that go up in gold as well.
Yeah. You keep spending your food, buddy. You need to build less spearmen and
Yeah, so I mean, Jack's Q Town Watch is getting the gold upgrade. Those are the type of things you definitely don't want to get in. And you look at the score difference right now; it's a good 500 between the two.
He's built. I think this is a mistake. I think here he's built an extra 5-6 spearmen here when it would have been way better to just age up and upgrade them.
Yeah,
like way better.
Yep, I agree. I wonder at what time. Oh, so he knows the knights there.
Was that a villager?
That was a villager.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even know what happened there. I don't know how a villager got.
So what was Jack thinking to do there? Maybe take a play out of Mark's book. Okay, so Gower's going over. He's got 8 knights. He's got 7 coming over. He could do a lot of damage here, and I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised
if Jack didn't notice. Let's see if Jack reacts. Okay, his spears are coming over.
That's
13 spears. Jack was going to house wall behind it, but he was too slow. Okay, Gower goes for the vills, and he's going to run away from the spears. Okay, that's good. Good play. Three vills down already. Well, including that other one, 4. Okay, 1 knight down. 2 knights down. Those spears are doing pretty well, actually.
Yeah, they are, considering.
They picked them off quick. His Gower has the
Again,
defense upgrade as well.
It's playing smart here, not going near the town hall.
Just run away,
yeah.
Yeah, get these 2. Oh, go on, get it. No, he's not.
Why are you engaging?
No.
Don't engage.
3 knights down already. That's not. I'd keep running away from the spears. He needs to get bigger.
I didn't give the spear as much credit as perhaps I should have here.
Yeah, they've done really well. Gower's
Yeah.
not got that much of a payoff. He's got 7 villagers in total killed.
Is this because
there's a lot of eco? It might be because of Japanese. Do they have?
Is this because of the upgrades and because of the Japanese?
So they did have the attack upgrade.
It might be because of the Japanese.
Did they have an infantry bonus? So let me click on one. 3 + 1. No, okay, that's pretty standard. So that's really unfortunate.
Infantry attack 33% faster, so they're putting out more damage.
Okay, yeah, their DPS is higher. Okay.
Yeah. Perhaps that was enough, really.
Hmm.
I mean, well done to Jack. He defended it, and this could be the turning point for him. He is really capitalised now. If he can get to castle,
he's just clicked up to castle now.
Yeah. Perfect. I would be inclined to send those spears across now.
Yeah, I definitely would.
I mean, he's just repelled the knights. At this point, Gower's going to have to transition into something else, ideally, if he thinks Jack's hard counter.
Yeah, definitely. Gower's got his next town centre up, so he has an opportunity to really pull ahead while Jack's town centre's out.
Jack should attack here, shouldn't he? Really should.
I am surprised that Gower is not going for stone or gold with these villages. He's pushing a lot onto wood, which I'm not sure why. He has 2 siege shops.
Oh, Jack's got some. He's got an archer now. Okay.
Yeah, I spotted him too. I don't know if you built him before. Jack's gonna Jack's very smartly recognised he's about to chop through his woodline, so he's queued palisade wall behind it. But I'm worried he might need to do that twice.
I think
he might forget to do it the second time.
Yeah. Oh, I just feel like this is the time you should be sending those spears
absolutely.
forward.
I mean, Gower's got 2 military. So one must be a scout, one's a knight. Ah, okay. So Jack sent another villager forward for his stables. He's hid it behind that little wood line.
Do you think this is just one of those mindset issues of like, oh, I was just on the defense?
Absolutely, and I think that's just the story of the tournament.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be the way for everyone in this tournament until we'll improve by quite a lot.
To be fair to Jack though, his economy's in good order now. He's pumping out food and
It's
wood.
not bad. He is 15 bills behind.
He's yeah, but I mean, he took a fair few losses from the Knights, didn't he? The thing is, as well, if he'd sent those pikes, well, spearmen, I guess, still at this point, forward, he could have evened that Vil count up pretty quickly, I think.
Yeah, he really could have. He's not upgraded his spears yet. That would have been one of the first things in my mind.
Yeah, considering the size of his army.
But he's queued a lot of archers.
I mean, like I said at the beginning, like they have good archers, the Japanese, but
I'm not a big fan of Jack's forward buildings because they're not actually that sneaky. They're not too far away from his main base anyway. I think if I was going to do it, I'd go a lot closer to the edge of the map, somewhere around here. I mean, let's have a look what Gower can
it's interesting that he went for a stable, considering he hasn't yet gone into the capital.
Okay, everything's all quiet now.
Yeah.
They both done a pretty good job house walling behind their palisade wall.
I mean, credit where it's due. Jack defended that night rush really well.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
I imagine Gower was quite set back.
Tenser.
Yeah. Because usually in night rush you can get a lot of payout out of it, but Jack had a good spear number.
In fairness to Gower as well, though, he didn't overcommit. Once he realised Jack had the pikes and they cleared out his knights, he didn't bother sending any or attempting to keep going.
Yeah. I'm not sure why Gower has built 2 siege workshops in his base. I know he's made some mangonels, but it's quite the wood investment. I think it's 275 wood for a siege workshop. So I'm not sure why he's built 2 and then so far in his own base. Usually siege workshops are probably the best military building to build forward.
Do you think he expects the archers and he's just gone mangonels to clean them up?
Yeah, that's probably a really good shout actually. But it would be good to see a siege workshop out here, maybe even as part of a push. You know, if he secured this little hill in front of Jack's base here, that would be pretty good.
This is really unfortunate for Jack, I think. Those mangonels are going to clean up if used correctly.
Let's see. He's got pikemen.
He has, but he has to get them close enough. If it's just
I don't know. I don't know if these mangonels are going to work because there's nothing else to distract the spearmen.
Could take bets.
So that the pike, if the pikes just go straight to them, there's probably going to be some big mangonel heads. But as soon as the pikes get there, the mangonels are dead.
They'll find out soon. I guess.
Where are they going? Is he gonna pivot round? Okay, no, he's going back now.
Oh,
yeah, and there's that wall. There's that wall that Jack's just not plugged that hole. I tell you what, if Gower could attack ground on that hole, and that's where the pikes and the archers come out, that they'd
funnel that day. Yeah.
But okay, Gower's reacted, but those pikes are very close already, and yeah, the mangs are dead. He's got no value out of that now. He needs to shoot the crossbows. And that's why Gower needed something like man-at-arms, archers, anything to pick off the pikes before they got too close to the mangonels. I mean, that's it. 5 mangonels is expensive, especially at this stage of the game.
I mean, they are dead. Yeah, Jack's won that for sure, actually, I think, actually. They did quite a bit of damage, but they didn't kill many troops.
Yeah, for real, like, Jack's pretty much just got full army and he's spotting this town centre now. There's only 2 villages there, so
that's 2 attacks now. 2 attacks where Jack has fended off And he needs to push. He really needs to push back. This is his time. I don't understand why there isn't a counter-offensive here.
I mean, he's pushing. I guess right now he's probably looking for a portion of the wall that doesn't have a house behind it, which he will find if he keeps going. But there's no military production really behind this for Gower. He's invested more in mangonels. Okay, he's got some cav archers, which I think could do some work, but this is probably the units you don't want to use cav archers for, as pikes and crossbows. And I don't know if he's going to get that.
I love that Jack has a solitary knight sort of leading the way. His commander-in-chief. Just a knight running around.
I wonder if that came out of his forward stables. Oh, he's got a few knights here. So Jack's probably thinking, maybe I'm going to pull him this way. And if I pivot around this other side, there's a big hole in the wall for Gower. If Jack goes through there, even with 4 knights that he's got, that's a lot of stress for Gower. Just as Gower's pivoted over here with an extra 9 lumberjacks. But saying that, Gower's got 12 cav archers. Where's he going to go? Is he going to defend or is he going to go forward?
Send them for the gate.
Jack, use your army. Use your army, Jack. He's microing his knight. I can tell, and he's just leaving his army at top, not doing anything.
They're going to get his army's attacking the wall now. They're going to get through, and Gower's mangonels are out of position. I'm surprised I didn't see Jack's knights go in then. I know it was only 3 and he wants more. He's got 7 now, but Gower's walled up now. Oh, the knights will make pretty quick work of this palisade on this outside. Let's see how Gower can utilise these cav archers.
I mean, the cav archers should win that fight, right?
Depends what his micro is like. If he lets those pikes get too close.
It's true.
Then to be honest, he sort of needs to stay away from.
Here we go, Jack. Here we
He's
go.
already lost 2 as well.
Jack can do some real damage here.
I want his knights to go in now. He needs to properly pincer move on this, because this contingent of crossbows and pikes is a nightmare to clean up. And if he's attacking at the other side with a decent number of knights.
Oh, those mangonels. They're slowly moving in. Is this going to be the one?
I think they might mostly be dead before the mangonels get there.
The cav archers. I mean, they're just picking them off, aren't they, as they run away?
Knights is definitely the play here for Jack against cav archers.
He is amassing a small army of
knights, he's lost such an advantage there. That army in the base is pretty much dead, and they didn't get as much value as they should have done. But they would have done insane if the knights were on the other side. Okay, but he's going to put a castle down. He definitely should have put it on this hill here, close to the stables. You know, deny the stables, deny the stone, deny the gold. But having the castle there in itself is good. But is Gower going to go forward with these cav archers?
You just sent them out and stood there.
So he is. Is he going to push the Jack?
He's going in. I think he should. I think he can get through some palisades pretty quick with cav archers. Saying that, he's got the cav.
He could get through the back of the base if
he could just get through.
Around.
He should have just gone for this palisade wall here. Should have just done it instead of running.
But he's got I think he's scanning around though, isn't he? He's just gonna walk.
Oh, he's attacking a house instead, or maybe that's just his left mind. Okay, he's just left him. That castle's gonna go. Okay, Jack's gonna wipe those cav archers up with these knights.
Oh, these cav archers.
21 knights against 25 cav archers. Is probably gonna kill about 4 knights at most. And Jack's putting a watchtower up, but he should have walled. Okay, he's putting a house down. I don't think that tower's going to do much. Yeah, Gower's just going to run away.
He's got the wall up though, so...
He's got the house wall, that's pretty important. So, Gower, I think he should have gone for this palisade wall up front and just got in. And now he's not in. There's a tower here to deter him from going through this palisade wall, and there's no point going through the houses. So, he's lost his in now. And these knights are just going to wipe him up. Is he going to react? Oh no! Oh no! That's awful.
Oh, they're all dead.
Holy shit. 3. F in the chats for those cav archers. Fucking hell. I think 3 knights died then. So I wasn't far off with my 4. But, that's not good. That's next. Whoa, the mangonels are in though. But the knights will just pivot. If Jack notices that, does he notice? He's not garrison villages. Oh, the knights coming over. The knights are coming over. The villas are just going to attack the mangonel. I like that. Fuck it, just attack.
Jack's good with the mangonels. He can take out those knights by pre-firing with them.
Yeah, he could have.
Because they were just running in a straight line.
Oof. So. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Oh, Jack's got some knights in. Gower needs to pivot off cav archers and mangonels. Swift. He's got some. He's got some camels.
If Jack pushes with these knights now, he could do a lot of damage.
I think it's game over if he pushes with this. I really do, because cav archers, mangonels, they don't do anything. There is some camel.
He has got some camels.
There's 8 camels now. But
yeah.
And Gower's going to put a castle there. I like that castle. Protects his gold.
Jack's walled off his half of the map so far.
But then the camels aren't as good as knights, so.
Camels pretty much counter knights.
Or do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not as good in terms of fighting other stuff that aren't knights, but camels counter knights pretty well. Damn, there's one F in the chat from Gower.
So Gower sent his camels to Jack's base. Interesting. So he's gambling on being able to stop those knights, I'm guessing, without the camels. Which, not sure if that was the best move. To have kept the camels in his base. Why did he?
Yeah,
I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, I agree with you. He's gonna deny. Oh, is that castle gonna go up? 98.4%. Oh my god. You're absolutely right, Dan. That was a crucial mistake, not clearing those knights up, because that castle would have gone up.
Yeah.
So now he's got to bring them back. He's lost however many villas that were building that castle.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting a forward castle up outside Jack's base. I don't know if you've seen.
Oh yeah, nice on that hill. Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So if that goes up, that'll be. Oh, and the camels are cleaning up the knights. Oh, this could be a turning
point. And the castle's up. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's jump over to the score. So Jack's 1,000 points ahead, but Jack's idle eco is pretty bad, but Gower's idle TC is worse. But then again, Gower has 3 town centers. Jack's only got 1.
That could be a turning point though, because that castle on the hill and the camels. Jack needs to get something to clean up the camels now.
Yeah, I actually think the fact that Gower's got 3 town centers and Jack's got 1 is pretty crucial.
Yeah, can boom now as well.
Yeah.
So Gower's going hard on camels here. You can see him building more. So if Jack needs to stop building knights, he's gone for samurai. Okay.
And
how
then
many castles does he have though? He's only got the 1 castle. If you go in samurai, you need that. You need more production. So you need another castle.
I don't know if the samurai are going to be too good.
Has Jack reacted to the castle?
No, not at all. But I don't think he necessarily needs to.
He doesn't need to right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is tearing down his archery range, but that's going to take a while.
Are any of them producing villages?
Jack's on 72 bills.
Neither of them are making any villages.
They've
both just been on 50.
Yeah, he's on 50.
That's disappointing, because whoever could have the most villages right now would crush it. Although saying that, if you look at the resources Gower has banked, that's quite a lot. 2,000 wood, 3,000 food. He could make a lot of trash units and overwhelm Jack pretty quickly. But because he's focusing on camels, which isn't a bad shout to counter the knights, but he's got no gold.
Jack's built some rams though, and he's trying to tear down that castle on the hill.
He sent his samurais in. Oh, if the camels attack the samurai while they're busy. Okay, they're gonna focus down the mangonels.
Yeah,
Gower's being a bit too stubborn with the mangonels. I think he's lost a lot of resources making mangonels.
There's
Let's
Samurai
see.
getting
Let's see what this
like-
matchup is.
right?
Samurai versus Camels. I reckon Samurai might come off better than we thought.
We're about to find out, aren't we?
Look at the health difference. 1700 health for all the Camels.
Yeah, to be fair, they're not doing too bad. I'm surprised how well the Samurai are holding up.
Yeah, I'd agree. But I guess the
They've lost
numbers were there.
but-
He needs to get rid of that ram. Is he gonna know the ram's there? Yes, no. That
He
ram's
is,
gonna be in the
it's
castle.
funny.
Oh, it is. Yeah, he has
Yeah.
noticed. Okay.
So Jack must
and
realise.
still
now-
no one's built any villages. In fact,
Have you seen there are 3 knights? in
Gower's villager
base?
count. I just noticed his villager count went
Yeah.
down.
So Jack's got 3 knights just tearing up.
Okay, he's garrisoned
It
his
is
town
base.
centre, but is he gonna kill?
This
Where
is
did he?
brilliant.
Oh, he got through that other side. Yeah. Okay. Gower has reacted. He's got some camels in his base, so we should wipe
In
it off,
fairness, though,
but this is
Jack
sorry. Go on.
Jack has got he's got a resource out of those 3 knights there.
Yeah, he killed 5 then. He's got the defensive castle going up, but you know,
Now
I was about to
Gower's on the attack.
if Gower had been making villages out of his town centres the whole time, he's got 3,000 food. He can make so many villages. Losing 5 villages to a 3 night push is just nothing. You can just push it off, but instead he lost 10% of his economy. And Jack's going to come round with another 3 nights again. But it looks like this Gower's little push is going to be okay. I'd like to see Gower go up to Imperial Age. He's got the resources if he maybe sells some wood.
Yeah, I mean Jack's so low on resources
Because
at the moment.
as soon as Gower gets up to Imp, he can make trebs and he can get rid of these castles. Then that's a turning point, and he can actually push. But right now, okay, Gower's made some villages. That's cute. Just 2 town centres. Okay, that's good. And the camel's in his base defending against that little night push again. So now he's in. Now it feels like Gower's got the advantage right now. He's got the camels in the base. He could do a little raid. Camels aren't great at raiding, but yeah, they're not bad. He's still got some mobility. He must be distracted right now. He's attacking houses and he's just losing them to the watchtower. So yeah, fair play for that watchtower. It's got done a lot of work.
After you gave it so much
Giving
salt,
it shit. I gave the other one a lot of salt as well. But that one's gone. To be honest, Gower could probably just attack that guard tower straight up. I don't think Jack will have murder holes yet.
He's got a lot out of these camels though.
Oh wow,
Gower.
these camels do nothing against this guard tower. Guard towers are sick. In fact, I think Japanese, do they have good towers as well? Oh,
They
it's
have the triple
Koreans
turret
that-
thing, right? Don't they?
Koreans
Korean
have the
get
best
upgrades
towers.
automatically. Yeah. I think the Japanese have a special tower of some sort. Okay, so he's built a load of pikes. Has he upgraded them yet, or are they still?
Why
like-
aren't either of them in Imp yet? Why has
Well,
Gower
Jack's been
got
spending-
nobody on wood? Okay,
Jack's been
he's
spending
pivoting
all of his
over now.
resources on
Jack's
army.
taking, Gower's taking some of the neutral gold, which is good to see. He's taken 2 of them, so that's actually really good.
Just building a lot of mangonels, so
He's just spending it all on mangonels, and they're dying to fucking knights.
downside 2
What
knights.
a waste! What a
They're
waste!
shooting. He's not pre-fan with them, so they're not getting the hits.
Ah, dear me. Gower should be on 100 health right now.
Now Jack's building a town center at the bottom of his base. by one
Yeah,
of the
no, that's
homes.
good. That's a good town center. That is the one
Yeah,
by
it's
the wood line and the gold.
safe.
Yeah.
In fact, just zooming out, I'm just looking at the distribution of wood lines, and it's very unfair in Jack's favour. All the wood lines are pretty much on Jack's side of the map.
Very true.
Okay, Gower's got more on wood now, but I can't believe he's not clicked up yet. Have they both forgotten that Imperial Age exists?
Well, I think Jack has just been pushing
Jack
out
just,
troops
yeah,
the whole time.
just can't afford
Yeah.
it. So I don't, yeah. But Gower's throwing away mangonels again.
Yeah,
Just
he needs to
spears.
give up on these mangonels, doesn't he? I think. I mean, in fairness, he's got some use out of them, but they just
He
keep
has,
going
but
down.
it's not worth
Yeah.
it for the cost. And these
They
camels
can
are going
actually-
down, so he's tried to defend his mangonels with camels, and it's like, well, pikes counter them as well. So
Oh, the market saved. Okay, don't attack that castle with your pikes. That would not be.
Jack's walled up this other side ish. He's left.
Oh,
Actually,
okay,
he doesn't even need to do that bit.
So he doesn't have murder holes yet. So these 3 pikes might potentially just take down this castle. Oh, go on. There we go.
Oh, Gower's. Have you seen what Gower's keyed in that castle? He's
I have not.
got some petards, so he could bring down this other castle. But if you look at what Jack's got garrisoned in his other castle, that might not work if he ungarrisons in time. This will be good to see. It'd be good to see some big uses out of petards.
So Jack needs to build some more villagers since he lost those 10, but he's still sat on 40.
Yeah, both of them have been terrible. At
I mean, I'm
villager
guilty of
production.
that. But
I mean, it's difficult to do, but
yeah,
it's such an important aspect to the game. You can't just get to Castlage and forget about making villages. Because if, you know, like I was saying, if Gower with his, he's got 2 extra town centers, well, 1 extra now. Jack built that one in the south, which is a good shout. Gower could have been on 100 villages, 120 villages, 10, 20 in-game minutes ago. And if that's the case, he's won, because he'd be pumping out troops constantly.
oh, the petards, they're going.
They're coming.
Yeah.
Only
Is this
8?
gonna be it? Is this gonna be it?
Okay, let's see if Jack notices this.
Oh,
They're dying quite quickly though.
They are. The castle fire's done damage, but you don't need that many. 1, 2, 3.
about half.
So yeah, if the rest have made. So Gower should have. He's got a lot queued. If he'd waited until he had all the ones queued.
But
So
now
Jack has got an army of
ungarrisoned.
pikes.
So
Yeah,
what?
he's got-
I mean, right now, what are they doing? Both of them, they're just sort of chilling, they're just sitting back. Jack's attacking the castle with some pikes.
We need to look at the one crossbow in Gower's base.
Oh yeah, top of the map. Yeah.
Oh, this guy going for the house.
It's been there for about 5 minutes now.
Wow,
He's
go
a
on, then.
personal vendetta against that house.
Oh dear.
Just 1 damage every hit.
The man who
Okay.
lives in the house slept with his wife. He's having none of it.
Credit to Gower, he's increased his vil production to, he's on 74 now, but he's queued most of them in his main town centre, and at least his 3rd town centre's been idle for a while.
Yeah, so Jack's just pumped out a load of villagers from his new town hall and he's put them on gold, which is good. So I think hopefully now
Does
he'll push for
anybody-
Imperial.
Relics would have been good for a long game like this.
Yeah.
Why is this
And then-
game so long? This game has no right to be this long. But I guess Gower did pre-warn us that it was going to be a long time.
Gower's putting up another town centre at the top by the wood.
Okay, yeah, I like that. It's exposed. And he's got some stones and golds nearby, so, you know, if he is under attack...
Jack's
he can
getting
get in town centre.
Wow.
Jack's what? Sorry?
Jack's in
Petard's going for Jack's castle. Have you seen them? 2 lots.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, he had petards in his other castle as well.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
castle
it's gone
should go
down.
That castle should
It's
go
gone
down.
down.
Nice.
But then Jack's going to Imperial.
But what's the push behind it, you know? Great, you got the castle down. But
He's got camels on knights and camels on the left, if you've seen. A little army. from-
yeah, it's not a lot though. You got about 20 units over there, and it's going up
Oh.
against pikes. So I guess that's why he's not pushed, because those pikes would just clean him up.
Jack sends those pikes in, you know, they
He
can
is.
do work.
Is he gonna see the camels and knights? He is.
I think he is. Go on.
No, just
Yeah,
passing.
lost his
Oh
castle.
god, run away! Fuck. Oh, he is running away. He is running away. Okay,
Gower's
see if-
also lost his castle in the middle of the map.
Oh, Oh, okay, okay. 1 for 1 then. Great. Maybe this game will go even longer. So I mean, Gower really needs to pick a unit that counters
Pikes.
pikes.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
these
needs
camels.
to-
He's got camels attacking Jack's pikes currently, but I mean,
Yeah.
they don't do anything,
He
are
needs
they?
to phone a friend, and he needs to phone Mark and say, "How do you counter units?" And Jack's building some palisade walls in front of his castle.
I mean, Jack's almost 2,000 score ahead. but it doesn't feel like
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't
that sort of game.
doesn't feel
I
like
don't
that at all. Has he just got more techs and researchers? Yeah. Gower's not got forging yet. That's
wow.
actually shameful when... Sorry, Gower, shameful. That's actually pretty bad when you've had a lot of knights and camels so far.
Jack's doing work in Gower's base. I don't know if
Yeah,
you've seen.
I'm looking at this now. Hopefully the cav archers can do some damage while
Jack.
the pikes aren't attacking them, but the cav archers aren't doing a lot.
Hey, the house is down.
Oh, the house is down. Go on, lad. On to the next.
Mission achieved.
So Gower's eco is so much stronger, but it just feels like he's not pushing the advantage because he's constantly being countered all the time. He is pushing. He's pushing this other castle. But...
Jack's cleaned that up.
Yeah.
Jack's about to kick as well.
So Jack's got no stone, so he's going to be castle left. If that castle
But
goes down.
Gower can. He's going to be able to afford another 2 castles pretty soon. He's got 14 on stone. But we desperately need to see. In fact, mate, I tell you what, maybe even make what's the Mongols unit Mangadai. I think some Mangadai do well against the pikes. Gower's got his micro, his cav archer micro.
Jack's attacking a farm.
Oh wow! 'Cause I would say Gower pivoting into infantry is a good move, but the samurai do so well against other infantry, so maybe sticking archers is.
Oh yes, Imperial Age. There we go.
Oh wow, he's done it. Okay. Holy shit! And Gower's only just getting some ring. That's going to make a huge difference to his cav archers.
Just cav archers. Yeah.
Gower, why aren't you going up to him? Wow, he's just clicked up. Okay, you heard me. Not good enough. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 hour 12 minutes even. I can't work it out. That's just crazy.
So for Jack to win this now, he needs an answer to those cav archers. And his
I mean,
pikes
to be honest, I reckon his pikes could do work. They're so much cheaper to them for him. He could just spam pikes all day, and I think he'd outpace Gower's gold production to make the cav archers.
Fair enough.
Question
is Willie.
Question is Willie. Yeah. Gower's going for another forward castle. That's another good castle on a hill. But does Gower even know about this little mini base?
What though?
He does sort of know about the mini base.
He must have known, right? He saw the
these
castle there.
These pikes are going to deny. He's going to
Yeah.
deny this
Oh.
fucking castle.
He's bringing in his cav archers.
If you're
Oh,
doing a forward castle, wall your vills in, guys.
You need
If
to
he-
scout out, don't you?
He could retreat. He could retreat with his vills and keep them alive.
He should have at least sent the
He's,
army in
you can
first.
see. Did you see his villas then sort of spazzing out? He was. He had his vills selected and he was right-clicking the castle then to keep them building instead of dying. But he should have retreated. Let the cav archers clean up the spears and then turn around and kill the castle.
So Gower's got another army of petards. You're about
Oh
to...
yeah, here we go. Where are they
I
going?
don't know what they're doing. Are they going for Jack's base into his castle?
They should do, but there's palisades in the way, so maybe now's not the right time. Yeah, a petard push should be really nice alongside some infantry or something to distract the
He's
castle
going for
player.
it. He is going for it.
Okay, he's made a hole in the palisade. Wasn't like that, and he's just gone up to him. Whoa! He's stopped! No, they're dying. He's lost 3, 4, 5.
Oh, he's gonna get there.
6. He's lost 6. I don't think it's enough. I think he might have lost 7 then.
No.
Okay. 1 or 2 more and that castle goes down, but not today.
That castle on the hill's going up.
But he's in him. This castle goes up. If you can get some trebs out, can he micro his cav archers away? Though?
Jack's got Treb, so if he can get that Treb on the castle that's just gone up.
Yeah. Gower needs to make trebs out of this now. In fact, he should have been making trebs out of these already.
Yeah, I don't know why it was.
He should have skipped the petard push for now. Make trebs.
What is Jack trebbing?
What is he trebbing?
What is he?
Is he
Jack,
attacking ground?
Jack, get the castle!
Fuck this spot in particular. Oh dear. Okay, so Gower's making barracks. He's making a forward barracks, but they've got little forward bases next to each other. It's so cute.
That was getting that treb was a really good move from Jack. If you can get a couple of those and just start tearing down these castles before
He could go for this castle just without one treb.
Yeah.
But
Why is he not attacking it with the treb?
I don't know. He definitely knows it's there. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean he can see it.
Gower has 2 trebs. Oh, he's queued 2 trebs.
You know he's attacking it. He's attacking it now.
That castle's not going to last, and the Rams are coming over as well.
Good work, Jack. This game has gone on so long.
Yeah.
Do we know how long the other game's gone for?
Not as long as this one. I think this is the long one. Okay, Jack's also got Cavalier.
So Gower's
And
building
he's
a
got Halberdiers. So Jack's got a bit of an AI army going on here. He's got a bit of everything. But I think it's going to work in his favour. So Gower wants to go infantry, but he's only just queued longswordsman. Would have been good if he could have done it with his original barracks, which maybe he doesn't have anymore. So fair enough.
So has Jack seen? Okay, Jack's seen all these barracks and
he's
going
coming over.
Yeah.
So to be fair, if Gower can pump out quite a lot of infantry out of these barracks now, it's only a small force. He clean it up, but he's not got the gold. He's got no one on gold. What's that all about? Has he gone through it? I'm also really surprised by the way that neither of them got relics. Relics would have made a huge difference for a long game like this. Have they gone through all the gold?
And he's sending cards in again?
How much did petards cost? I reckon he spent most of his gold on petards.
It was an interesting tactic early on, but I don't know why he's sending a load of them now.
Petards are definitely great. Castle Age as an opportunity to bring down a castle quick, and if you surprise your opponent, yeah, definitely a good shot. And to be honest, he might bring this. Nah, he's not got enough now that he's repaired.
Oh, because Jack's got all of his troops out the castle. I think he might bring it down. Oh,
one more hit. That was clutch that Jack had been repairing that. Fuck's sake. Unlucky Gower. And the forward barracks are going down. Okay, I think. Oh, he's just called it. I was going to say, I think that's beginning the end. And fair play to Gower to realising he's not brought that castle down. He's out of gold. This is the time to call it. I was thinking, oh man, we've got another 20 minutes of Jack pushing Gower's base. Okay, I think this was a game of a lot of missed opportunities for Gower. Maybe being a bit too stubborn with his strats, so mangonels, sticking with camels against pikes. Jack did very well defending, but apart from a couple of night pushes, not a lot of offensive.
I mean, Jack won, of course, so kudos to him. But I think there were moments early on, like those couple of pushes that Gower made that Jack successfully defended. He really should have pushed back.
Yeah, definitely. When you were screaming at him to push with those 15 spears or whatever it was, that would have been important. Okay, let's have a look at the stats. I don't think there'll be anything. In fact, I don't know what the KD is for a long game. There might be a lot of kills in that. 307 for Jack. So that again, that just says Jack was able to sit back and kill a lot of troops. Both largest army on 50.
There were definitely swing moments in that game where I feel like it could have gone either way.
Gower with collecting a lot more resources, and I think that says, again, speaks volumes to investing a lot in a strat that's just being countered more cheaply for Jack. Very slow imp times, but that castle age time for Gower definitely fast. I think that's 30 seconds faster than second place. Research count, that's why Jack's score was so high, because that research count's really good. Villager height, good to finally see, hitting the 90s for Gower, but yeah, he should have had that in the hundreds for much longer. Okay, right, let's go into game 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say we probably should move on quite quickly, right?
Yeah, definitely. Right. Okay.
Alright, I've paused it.
I'm paused. Are you ready, Dan?
Yep.
Okay.
We're doing the restart from the beginning thing. Or we're
Nah,
just
let's just
gonna start.
unpause.
It's okay. We can just unpause.
Okay, let's go now.
Good.
Capture
Right, here we
8.
go. Let me.
Thought you were gonna
reconnect.
do 3, 2, 1, but it's okay.
Ah, go on.
Chat. Right. So what saves have we got this time? So we have Jack as the
Jack's going for the
Frank
good old Franks.
and Gower as the what is that? Is that the Spanish or the
Lithuanians.
Lithuanians, I thought so. Yeah.
This is Gower's fave Civ. So I
So
think
this is his scout rush, right? That Gower goes for.
yeah. So I think so. Gower went for Night Rush, Fast Castle, Night Rush of Mongols, and I reckon he probably wasn't too comfortable with Mongols, which is probably why he made some of the decisions he made with regards to countering spears and pikes, etc. So I think he's definitely thinking, right, okay, let me pick Lithuanians, go back to what I know, Scout Rush, let's see how it goes.
Found 2 sheep as well. He's found Gau's found his first 2.
Jack, on the other hand, I think it'd be good for Jack to go for a night rush instead. It just depends whether you, which I think he would do, whether you'd foresee a scout rush from Gower. So wall up, nice and early. Expect the fast feudal, and if you can defend against the scout push, turn it into knights, then I think you can win.
Gau's found all his sheep.
That's good. That's good. Has he seen his other boar? He has seen his boar. So good scouting from Gower. He can just turn around now and go. For
Are they into the fog of war on the capture age?
Have they what? Sorry.
Are they going fog of war for the capture age?
Press Alt and F, and then you sort of have to cycle through it.
Ah, okay.
So Jack's base walling up. Yeah. One of his golds pretty difficult outside his woodline. Safe woodline at the back, but that's no good for walling. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Use the woodline at the front. Go stone to gold and then back to woodline. So it is doable. It's more favourable than Gower's for walling up.
I'd be tempted to just do a small wall around my base initially.
If you were Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than a wall up all of this.
Yeah, maybe even just woodline to berries.
Exactly.
Berries to that southern gold.
Yeah.
And Jack's building a house over there already. Okay. Hopefully that build goes straight for that boar. But if he does, actually, it might be too early. He's only just got the boar.
So Jack's found Gower pretty quickly. Gower's found Jack too, for that matter.
So some good scouting then. Good to see.
So you can see woodline, boars, no boar accidents so far.
Look at the difference in Vil counts already. Oh, is Gower going to steal those sheep? Has he noticed? Holy crap! He's just stole 4 sheep.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
Jack, keep them next to your town centre, bud. That's huge. Okay, Jack needs to pull in that other boar now.
And Jack's also got a minute and a half idle TC.
Yeah, he's 3 villages behind. He's just lost 4 sheep.
Oh, those 4 sheep are gutting.
Yeah, I don't think Jack's noticed. If he has noticed, he needs to get his scout over here. But to be honest with you, it looks like Gower's trying to be evasive with these sheep. So once they sort of go, if you lose your sheep and you're trying to find them again, they're so hard to find. Especially if the other player. So if you're a Jack and you'd bring your scout back and you'd sort of expect them to be in this sort of line, but Gower's pulled them over there, which is really good. And
Yeah, I mean,
maybe he'll loot them all the way
he's
around.
taking the sheep.
Oh, Gower with his boar. His boar's walking all the way back. He had it right next to his town centre. What happened there? Did he? What did he? He didn't lose a villager, did he?
Don't think
Although
so.
saying that, Jack
No, he
has. Jack lost his scout and a
Well,
vill.
Jack lost 2 things.
He's only got a 1 eco KD though, so
Let's say
Jack's
village in
lost his scout. Did he lose his scout to the town centre? Maybe that was why. Maybe that was why Gower lost that ball, because he was concentrating on shooting down the scout.
That would make sense.
That's unfortunate for Jack. That's really unfortunate.
Oh, Gower's got an early
And
lead.
those sheep are just about to show up. So this is really in Gower's favour.
It's actually quite difficult to come back from at this
It
stage.
really is. And knowing that Gower's probably going to show up with a scout rush as well, it's actually stressing me out. Gower's only 50 seconds away from feudal.
Oh, this is brutal. I mean, he's just lost 4 sheep's worth of food so early on.
And he's made the smart move to put them right in his town centre, but he doesn't have to because he knows the scout's dead. Jack has clicked up though, so that's not bad, but he needs to wall up now. I don't know what Jack's play is right now. He's probably got a few on straggler trees because he needs more farms, but honestly, wall up now. He's not going to do it, is he? Right, Gower's getting his stable up, and he's pulled 3 vills to do it, so he wants it up swift. I think this is going to be a quick game. Let's see what Gower's doing with his scout. Oh, I don't want to click Jack. I want to click Gower.
I would also agree with this potentially being a very quick game.
Yeah.
Oh, the first scout is there. They're amassing just outside Jack's base.
What time are you on time?
11:42.
Oh, okay, you're a good 30 seconds ahead of me.
Oh. I can pause for a second.
I'm on 11:30.
I've paused for like 5 to 10 seconds. What time are you on?
I'm
on
on
11:40.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see the scouts coming out now, and Jack's not walled up or anything. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot.
This is the beginning of the end, I potentially think.
Oh no.
It's interesting because last game Jack walled up so early, so well as well, and this game he's just.
Okay,
In fairness,
Gower's invested in forging.
I would have also probably sort of lost my mind a little bit had all of my sheep gone, and
Oh, Gower just said in the chat that he garrisoned his villas to kill the scout. Yeah, it makes sense why he lost the ball.
oh, Jack's now starting to wall up, but it's
Here
too
we
little.
go. Too little, too late. The scouts are here.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, let's get a Vil kill counter going. 1. Oh, he's going for the house. Oh no. Okay. 2.
I think Jack knows the writing's on the wall, right? At this
Oh,
point.
he's got 2. Has he got 2 walled in? That house was pretty clutch. Saved a couple of Vils for now. But Jack needs to react now. He needs to wall in this back wood line. He needs to preempt that. These guys around the town centre are safe. Don't send them straight back out to berries because they're just gonna die, man. In fact, I tell you what. From this house up to your town centre, put a wall there, up here, and then do the same here.
Oh, he found the other wood line.
Yeah.
Oh.
If Jack had walled that up, just one house, couple of palisade walls,
He's not got
then
any
this
food.
push doesn't do much. That's 5,
I think this
6,
is sort of GG.
7. Oh, and
It's
there's
just
2 more scouts here as well.
Yeah, I don't think Jack has the resource.
There's
to come
11.
back.
There's a 11 villager difference as well. Ouch.
He's got some pikes coming in, or some spears anyway.
Ah, yeah, they'll do some work. 4's pretty good. They've just not got the mobility to catch up with these scouts unless Gower doesn't react.
Why is Gower?
Here we go.
Oh,
Because Gower's got two. He's got two
Yeah.
scouts. Wow. Okay. And the other scouts are running to the town centre. Oh,
Perfect.
Gower.
Jack
Gower.
caught Gower with his pants down there.
He really did. Okay, right. If you're Jack, finish those fucking walls.
Is the comeback on for Jack?
I really don't think it's on. I hope this game doesn't drag out because Jack didn't really far behind. But I mean, hey, he could still do it. It's in the realms of possibility.
He did well to defend that, but he lost well. Just about.
He did
He
well.
lost
He
a
did
lot
well
of
to make
villages.
spears. He did well to
Yeah.
go, right, fuck it, yeah, spears. Let's go. But he could have saved a lot of those then. I mean, he's lost 12. And he obviously lost one to his ball before, so that's 13 in total. So he'd actually be ahead on villagers if he hadn't lost all of those, which is an interesting thought. So what's Gower's play now? Let's see what he pivots into. I think it's the right move not to make more scouts. It's like he's making some archers.
He's also put a lot of bills in. I think he wants to get to castle.
He has no food. No, he's invested into bills. Okay. All right, he's getting the archer upgrades, the defense upgrade for the archers. You should go for fletching first, and get the attack upgrade on those archers. That'll do you better in the long run. Okay, Jack on the other hand, what's he going to get up to?
I feel like the offensive techs are always the best ones.
Yeah, mostly I'd agree with you. I'm not sure what the meta is for the upgrades on your cavalry. I'm not sure if it's defense or attack, but
Just got them hidden, like around by some gold. What's it doing there? Anyway.
Jack Spears, he's probably trying to get some scout invisibility because he's not got anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. He sent his spears just around. He's looking to see if Gower's hidden anything nearby. That's quite smart, I guess.
Yeah, no, that is good. If you're not going to go forward with these spears, it's good to utilise with them. Jack's house.
Yeah, it looks like Gower's sort of thought, okay, the scout rush didn't work. I'm going to invest in vills and get my economy booming, and then hit back later.
Yeah, and I don't think that's a bad play, and he's gonna counter the spears this time. So maybe he was able to reflect on last game, and he has a tough job here trying to pull off this left side of his base, but he's gonna do it anyway while he makes archers. Yeah, I guess sit back and sort of boom and get a casual castle time. He's getting fletching now.
He does, because I mean, he does have a lead.
He's
back.
15 villages, yeah, that's massive. So, with that in mind, like, yeah, fuck it, like, sit back. Let's just, you know, let it roll in.
Caught his archers with his spears. I don't think I was moving.
Oh no, just passing. We don't want to attack. We're just your friends, okay? And they killed him pretty swift actually. So nothing to worry. So Jack should have seen that. Okay, is he gonna wall this up? He could wall this out. He needs to wall this out. If he can deny access with these archers while they're on this side, that's big. The spears aren't gonna do out, but he's making a stables. That's great.
He's got a house up.
He's got a house.
There's
There's gonna be a gap there. We'll see. But pivoting to knights is a great shout against these archers. But the archer's going to deny this. They're going to deny the stables. Fuck.
You say pivot into knights, but he is nowhere near castle. Oh, the archer's got in. There's a gap.
Yeah, that's the point. I sort of forgot they were still in feudal.
Gower's retreating.
I think he's just scouting in a way. He's scoping out what's possible. Jack's got quite a few idols. Actually, Gower's got a couple idols as well.
This is really rough for Jack. He's so low on villagers.
He's almost got half the build count.
Yeah.
He's almost at 1,000 points behind as well. These archers are in. He's got no answer to them.
I think this is...
You get an archery range up, make some skirms, but he can't afford anything. What's that?
I think
He's
this is
building
the
archery
beginning
range.
at the end.
He's building. He's gone to build the stables instead. Skims might have been the push. Getting some more kills, yeah. If Gower should kill these two, Jack's spamming right click on that stable. He wants it up. Is he gonna get it? He is. I think he might. But it's gonna be futile.
It's a minor victory in the grand scheme of things.
If Gower can just sit here, pick these guys off.
If he goes to that wood line,
he needs to go to the wood line. I was gonna say, he just keeps going round. Does Gower know it's there? That's no. Oh, he does know there's a mine. Yeah, fuck it, Gower. You know that's there. Let's go. Let's go. He's going. Ooh, that's 7 vills. That's 7.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Jack's got some scouts coming, but he can afford 3.
I think Jack has to resign here, right?
Yeah.
He must know.
Oh, Gower's got some. He's got some more archers in front. Yeah, this has been a very convincing push from Gower. Big fan of pivoting into archers, not doubling down on the scouts.
And those scouts are dead.
I mean, Jack just has no resources at this point.
Yeah, he's got no. I mean, he's got 500 wood.
What's he gonna do with it? He doesn't even have a
He
market.
didn't have a
Yeah,
market.
build a market. At least he can afford to build one. But yeah, I don't know.
I think the resign button is where I would go next.
I don't think it's going to be long. If he takes it past 28 minutes, then we can be upset at him.
I guess Jack might just be thinking, I've got wood. If I can get, he has not got an archery range. He can't even.
Gower's got even more archers coming in.
Yeah, this is
23 archers is so many, and Gower's just picking up the castle. So when he gets the castle and turn these into crossbows, like fuck all. I mean, there's fuck all Jack can do now. Never mind the fact that Gower can get to castle age and turn into crossbows. The only thing Jack's got is a town centre. Oh, he's built a watchtower. Okay, I don't mind this watchtower. Watchtowers are very good defensively against archers, but okay, Jack's
we know that you hate watchtowers.
Jack's making some farms, but yeah.
So is Jack thinking, I'm going to put everything on food and I'm going to get out as many scouts as I can?
Maybe he's going to wall off his wood
he's
line.
He's making scout cav. He is making scout cav.
The funny thing about walling off this wood line is the archers can just shoot over it. They've got the range to reach most of this wood line. And then he's only got 2 villages inside or outside / inside this palisade wall, so yeah, he's just gonna walk in and kill the villagers.
Oh, it's brutal, isn't it? It's brutal.
Okay, he's taking it well past 28 minutes. Okay, he's garrisoned, but just resign, man.
But then Jack put an archery range right next to Gower's base.
It's got no resources though. He can't build anything.
Wow, he has. But he can't even get in. Gower's totally walled up.
Oh, he's got. So Jack has got scouts killing those or attempting.
I don't think they're not going. They're surprisingly not going to do that. They'll clear up this one. But he's got a decent ball of archers. I mean, it's a good effort. I reckon he'll resign after this.
Yeah, he has to.
In fact, that's probably why he didn't resign, because he's like, actually, I could, I've got 5-6 scouts sat here. They might be able to do something, but skirms would have been better, Jack. Oh, the town centre's picking off a few, but this is so over. I mean, Gower's got 3 times as many villages. Let's go, game 3. Let's do this. Please.
I mean, I can understand it's like the quarterfinals. He doesn't want to just resign. He thinks, I could come back. But, I mean, he's at almost half the score. Like, that must be a sign. Like,
yeah, I agree. Like, if you feel like you've got a chance, push it. But Gower's just said on the chat, just fast forward.
He just told us that he garrisoned his village with this kill the scout.
Yeah, that was that was
Stop again.
Gower, can you type in the chat how much longer this game lasts? / don't say anything if if Jack somehow turns it around.
That just doesn't happen though, right?
There's no way this can happen. In fact, Gower gets to crossbows. There we go. Crossbows is coming now.
There we go.
Have you got the GG? Yay! Well done, boys. that was a painful one, but no, like you say, if you are Jack, it's fuck it. What's 10 minutes game time? Trying to give yourself a chance.
Yeah. That's what I was just saying, really, about
Yeah.
being the quarters. Like, you may not want to think.
Yeah. No,
You'd be more annoyed if you clicked resign and you could have come back somehow. Or it wasn't.
Yeah, I agree. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. I'll quickly take the screenshots.
For all the shit I gave him about not resigning 10 minutes ago.
I wonder what the KD was. Have you still got capture age up, Luke?
I do not know.
Okay, let's have a look.
I've got game 3 open.
49 to 29. I actually thought it'd be higher. So I guess Jack did manage to kill quite a few, really. 9 minutes 55 feudal. What was theirs' feudal age time before?
Isn't it 9:02 or something?
It was quicker, wasn't it?
I know it was I know it was quicker.
Yeah, that's just a really decent.
Scored.
9:43 was theirs. Obviously, Gower's got that one penned because he had his eye on it. Right, game 3. I've just opened it up, boys. Let me know when you do.
Oh, never mind. They're not in the Discord.
I'm paused.
You gotta update the stats section, Jordan.
What's up?
The stats section.
Oh, I was waiting for this game to finish before I did, so that we had all the group stages in. And then I also didn't want to update them because we weren't gonna have time to talk about them tonight.
I've got the thing open. I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Okay, I'm on 4 seconds already. So if we wanna,
I'm on 3 seconds, so it's not too bad.
okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right, okay. So Jack Blue in the south. We don't see many players this far south actually, but he's gone as Britons. Britons are pretty good in Arabia.
They're a solid run-of-the-mill civ, right?
Yeah, so the sort of meta with Britons is that they're quite hard to push with, but they're also pretty hard to push against. But their archer line is top tier. They have
the extra range, don't they?
Yeah, they have the extra range on their longbows, and they've got
Isn't it all archers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. Yeah, and then the longbows are.
It's the longest range in the game, I think.
Yes,
right.
they have even longer range, don't they?
How do you switch between who you're spectating as well?
If you shift right click.
Shift right click.
Yeah,
Oh,
it used to be left click. I changed it.
I don't know about you, but that is an absolutely horrid base for Jack, I think.
Yeah, he's pretty wide open on his front. He's got a lot of safe wood lines.
He's got good gold at the back, but how wide open it is at the front is rough.
Yeah, let's talk about Gower and Bulgarian's pick. So, does one of you want to get up the wiki on Bulgarians, because they're quite different, and I don't think anyone's played as them before. And if I asked you guys if you knew what a crep host was, Would you know what they are?
Yeah, so I played them as a little bit in single player, so it's almost like a halfway castle, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So they're about
Yeah.
half as cheap and half as strong.
It's an infantry.
Oh, he's just missed his
cavalry.
sheep. Oh no, he spotted them. Yeah, so what was that, Luke? Sorry.
They're infantry and cavalry.
Yeah. So Krepos can be good as like an enhanced tower rush, if you will. So probably right down your street, Dan.
You need to get to castle age for them, though, don't you?
Yeah.
And they're really good at Russian as well.
And you can also make your unique units, which is Connix, I believe.
Yes, it's the cap with the thing, isn't it? The oh, what's it called now? The swingy mace thing
yes,
on a.
the mace. Yeah. And they also
It becomes an infantry unit when it's killed.
yeah, which I think is just awesome.
Sounds quite cool.
Probably really hard to micro well enough to your advantage, but I think that's really cool. And like, say you have a bunch of conics, you get countered by pikes, and it's like, you know, call an ambulance, but not for me. So.
And then the Krepos is about half the price of the castle.
Say that again, sorry.
The Krepos is about half the price of a castle.
Yeah.
It's about half the health too. It's basically just like half a castle, but it works well.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate how good everyone is at luring boars now. You know, week 1, Jack didn't even know that an elephant or a hippo was a boar. Now we've
I'm
got...
just surprised no one's scouting sheep though.
It could be happening a little bit. I've not really been zoning in, but every now and then I do see a sheep wandering around. Saying that, Jack's not spotted 2 of his sheep, you know. He's done a very small loop of his base before he's gone to find Gower, but he's just
I think he did find him.
I think because he scouted so early. No, he's not seen him because he scouted so early. Gower didn't have anything in that path at the time.
Oh, that's
So he's
that's
just
right.
missed him,
He's just
yeah.
missed him, hasn't he? Oh,
So he should have kept looking for his other sheep. And what's going on with this lumber camp at the back?
to quickly say something before you move off that, the telltale sign, the thing that Jack's missed there, is the berries. Like he's seen the berries.
Yes,
He has to know there.
you're absolutely right. Yeah.
But you know, perhaps if he wasn't watching the scout or whatever.
Oh, he's found the sheep now.
That's good. It's not auto scout, right? It's definitely, that looks like a manual scout to me. So you're right. You should have seen the berries and even the stone too.
Why is he walling up the back of the base?
So I'm not, and that's why that lumber camp's confused me as well, because
It's chopping down the wall.
the wall, yeah.
I
So
don't
very
get
confusing, and that, the villager that's built that palisade wall's a bit idle too. So I mean, I guess maybe he's thinking, that wall's a bit strange as well. You might as well go. Does he know that woodline's there? No, he doesn't know the woodline's there. Okay.
Is this like just quickly before we move on? Is this like the biggest meta play we've seen, where Jack is not going to wall up the front so he doesn't get spotted for like ages?
But I'm just look at his castle time. This is going to be a good castle time. He's going to get it under 10. I think giving him benefit of doubt, I think he's walling up the back because as a natural progression of where he knows he can wall up. Let me start there, and then I'll try and get to the front. But generally,
Good feudal time from Jack.
it's a good feudal time. But is he going to do anything with it? If he wants to go archers, why has Gower got so much idle? Oh boy. Okay, I don't know how long that was there for.
So Gower is drushing, is he? He is. He's got 2.
Oh, he is. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. But he doesn't know where Jack is,
Oh really?
unless.
He doesn't know where Jack is.
Yeah, look at his
Oh.
fucking wall.
He doesn't know where he is. Okay, he must have clocked he's in the south. I think he's going that way. He is very far south.
He has to think. Okay,
but
I've not looked in this corner.
Jack's gone to feudal, and then he's got no barracks queued, no smithy queued. I mean, he looks like he can't afford it because he's walled up the back of his base. Gower's just found where he is. There's an opportunity for Jack to shoot down his scout.
Oh, this is going to be
He's
rough for
missed it.
Jack. Is Jack got loom? He should get loom now.
Yes, he's got 40. He's got 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he could. Oh, now they're men at arms.
Oh, now the man at arms. There's only 2. There's some potential to minimize the damage, but there's gonna be some damage, no doubt. And I'm really disappointed. Jack had almost a 2-minute feudal age lead time, and he's not done anything with it. And I don't know if that's because he completely panicked. I've got no wood. I can't do what I wanted to do.
Could you do a more efficient wall instead of walling across?
I don't know why he walled the back first. That's really confusing me. But
Now he's got no lumber camp. He's going to go to the north, and
Yeah,
that's really risky because that. I mean, he sort of has to go there, but
yeah,
that wood line's so exposed. And Gower's,
Gower-
I think Gower
See-
spotted it. Does Gower know that's there? He doesn't know it's there. He sort of does. What was that? Sorry, Luke Gower's now what?
He's got 2 more men at arms. They're coming in the middle of the map.
Okay.
oh, Jack, you need to build a barracks.
He's no feudal age buildings at all. In fact, the only thing he's built house in the.
I mean, he can't though because he was housed, so he needed houses, and that's used his wood up, so he couldn't get back. Yeah, I mean, this is. He's a.
He's not even
He
using
needs
a
to pivot
scout.
off food. He's got
Yay.
how many farms? I'm trying to double click them. Then up. It's only 6 farms. 5 on berries. He's going for the panic watchtower, and that watchtower's difficult because it sort of half protects his woodline, half protects his his farms, but I don't know if he intentionally tried to fight those men at arms then, but he's come off pretty bad there.
Is this because Jack was going for a fast castle, maybe? No, because he feudaled really quickly.
Yeah,
so
he feudaled
could-
way too quick. Yeah. I think he deleted his watchtower. It's probably not a bad shout. He's got so much food but no wood. You need to pivot, my dude. Go back to this wood line.
Oh,
In
if
fact-
you could just get a barracks up as well, he'd get some troops.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
needs something like military.
I mean,
Gower.
did something as simply as putting the lumber camp where he put it throw him off? Like,
So he's built. Okay, so he's building a watchtower by his lumber camp, so he can get the wood he needs to build a building.
okay,
So
that's
not-
not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Good.
Gower adds another 2.
Oh, he's not going to get it up though,
3
is
to
he?
his men at arms. 4. I mean, yeah, Gower could just do a full-on 1 town centre feudal age push. Man at arms.
I don't think he's going to get the tower up.
He might get it up. He's got 4 vills there, but then once he does get it up, fuck it. Gower can just sit under that town centre and destroy it.
He's not going to have murder force, is he?
Yeah,
So.
he might. Oh, Gower might lose. No, just stay under the tower.
Do people not realise that you can just sit under it?
I have a feeling Gower might not have been thinking about that.
I guess
Well,
I saw.
okay, so Jack
Power rush, but
needs to get a house up as well. You got no food, my dude. Just get off. Not food. Just get off food and get on wood. It's so messy. But
I would take all
Why-
of those villas on berries and move them to the woodline.
why does Jack have more villages than Gower? How does that work? What's Gower been doing? 8-minute idle TC.
Men at arms. He's got.
Well, I think the one thing Jack has been doing
9 men at arms now.
is spending his food on villagers because he hasn't had anything else to spend it on.
Oh dear.
Oh, look at this army of men at arms, really. I mean,
He's got 9 of them. Plus the scout. Then Jack could apply some pressure with that 1 scout there, couldn't he?
if he can just get enough to get a military building out, he's got a lot of food. He could then leverage into troops
Yeah.
and try and push back. But he just needs to do that
He should have done
ASAP.
it 5 minutes ago. And I tell you what, he should wall off this wood line because those man at arms are going to come back.
He's a bit scared of the tower though, I've noticed.
What's going on with these walls here too? Actually, does that work?
Okay,
It sort of
Check-
works actually.
you've got enough wood now. Put a military building up.
He needs to get a house up. This it almost feels like he his lumberjacks
Ooh,
just
like
aren't
how
chopping.
Jack's
You know what I mean?
again.
Like the amount of wood he's getting just feels so low.
He just had a really unfortunate thing where all of his farms ran out then at the same time as.
Has he got auto reseed on? Because it's probably not what you want when you're so low. But he's starting to rake it in now. Okay. Ah, I tell you what, fuck it. Wall them off. Yeah, if you wall them to the edge of the map, that'd be a play. Use the edge
Is
of the
that
map. to your
barracks? Is that
advantage.
barracks we see? It's
It
a barracks!
is. Let's go.
Hey.
You know what? This is fine because he's got a fuckload of food. He's ahead in villages.
Yeah, Gower has not made as much out of this as he could have, really. Considering Jack's had literally no military.
It's a large investment, this 11 man at arms, and if Jack could counter it, I tell you what, if Jack went archers, if he goes archers now, he'll counter this.
Jack just needs to stay around his town hall, doesn't
he's
he?
not gonna have the gold. Oh, he does gold now. Yeah, I tell you what, a quick house wall here with him. They might just creep in. Oh no, no!
Put someone in the town hall. There you go. Good.
There's 5 villages exposed here. They're trapped.
Oh, that's rough. He's trapped them in.
Because he's walled out his wood line, which was a good idea a minute ago, but now he's like, oh, fuck. Get an archery range up there.
Jack's still in this though, because I mean he's got villagers.
He's still in it.
He's got the village. He's got the resources. He just needs to make use of them now.
And this watchtower's doing some work. He's got a man at arms of his own coming out. Too early, man.
I think I see what Jack went for there.
Hewing spears, it's no good.
So I think he perhaps went for the gold to try and get enough gold to get to castle, and then he could leverage the castle age over.
Build a
because
market, sell some.
Gower's invested in military, right? Largely.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if you can get to castle, that'd be great. Go castle crossbows.
Okay, so Jack's got 8 on gold now. Where has he done that? Where is he? Oh, okay, down that.
Oh, he's down there.
Bottom right.
Gower's coming around the south side. All these villages.
He's building the tower. Put them in the tower.
There's only room for 4 more villages in that tower. There's too many. You need to run now. Run now. Run.
Oh no.
Oh, Gower's not going to push. It's
because they're most of them are really low. He only has 300 HP.
I mean, Gower's played well here. He's been really aggressive. He's definitely got
holy house walls. Let's go.
But I feel he could have made more use of the fact that
Yeah,
Jack didn't have any military.
Yeah, it's sort of. So Gower's invested a lot. Maybe if he'd made half as many men at arms and just thought he's clicked up to castle age now, maybe thought about clicking up a bit earlier. Because there was just a point where there's actually not much Gower can do because he can't go near the town centre. He's already got him off wood.
So Jack's walling in with houses. Fair play.
Build a market, sell some food. In fact, you can afford Castle Age now. Let's go. Go up to Castle Age.
Done that right.
Gower's creeped ahead in build count, and he's got castle. That is.
Oh no. Okay.
I think there was that pocket of time where it's actually Jack.
So here's where I think the mistake has just happened. Rather than clicking up to castle, Jack has gone heavy on scouts. He's on 15 scouts.
Oh,
and I think that's a mistake.
No, man. Is that a panic? Even if you're gonna do that, build 2 scouts, 2 stables, get them out twice as quick. I mean,
I think that's a mistake.
I think it's a big mistake too. I can see why he's done it. Because he wants to deal with this mess here now, but Gower's going to go up to Castle Age. Jack's missed his window to do it, and I hope we see some crepos from Gower behind this. Oh, he's not on stone, so I don't think we will. That would be actually great if Gower just surrounded him with some crepos. He's clicked up. Oh, and obviously, Burgundians, they get the infantry upgrades for free straight away. So
really?
These have instantly gone up to long swordsmen, so that's even more important. And the scouts pop out. Does Jack lose all his food if the stables goes down with all that cube? Or
He
does
has
get
to
it back?
delete them all, I believe.
No, okay, they automatically goes back. So he's got his food. He could click up, but again, he needs an archery range. He needs crossbows, castle age, archery range, crossbows. That's the only thing that's going to count on these long swordsmen now. But he's not doing
No, he's
that.
made loads of men at arms.
Oh, but in the barracks that you can't bloody make them out of.
I think this is it. I
Go
think
up to
that's...
castle, man.
It's done.
It hurts to see when he's got all these resources to utilize them. He's building up a barracks. I know why. I can see why he's done it, but
Gower just not moving forward. Wait, why is he sitting outside? I get not going next to the town hall, but
he's probably not sure where to go. He's probably didn't bet at home. I mean, if he's comfortable enough, I'll go up to castle, man. In fact, actually, he can't go up to castle, can he? He's not got the building. He's not got the prerequisite buildings for it. He's not even got a barracks or a.
Oh, of course. That makes sense.
You just
okay.
you just forget about that stuff. You sort of think,
Yeah.
"Alright, we're 30 minutes into the game. You just assume they'll be up, but
Okay, I
because
take
of
back
the
my
wood
comment
fiasco.
then about going up to. Although I feel maybe he should have
But
prioritized.
he's had the
building
wood for a while.
over. Yeah.
And he's spent all his food again on men at arms. And these are long swordsmen. They're gonna shred you, man at arms. There's no point going man at arms at all. This is unfortunate. I don't think Jack's gonna make it out of this. And it's just a case of how he goes out at this point, rather than if he's gonna get all this food back from his man at arms again.
It's like 3 times now. He went from the stables to the barracks to that barracks. Yeah, no, I completely forgot about the buildings for castle.
me
That makes
too.
sense why he didn't immediately get castle. But then I wouldn't have spent the food on the scouts. I'd have just tried to get the buildings up.
Yeah.
Ooh, those villages on the gold have all been wiped out.
Yeah, that hurts. This is it. 20 vills behind.
This is sort of it, isn't it? Again, I can understand Jack.
Oh, he's got an archery range up. Finally, he's clicked up to castle.
Yeah.
Ah.
I can understand him not resigning, given it's
Yeah.
his last game.
I mean,
to
the
try-
last 5 minutes, he's had a chance. You know,
Yeah.
Gower's put such an investment into this forward that there's so much opportunity for it. Nah, it's too late now. But I mean, Jack's done really well, like to keep his food count up, to pivot onto this wood line, keep his wood line protected as well. I mean, he's had 15 vills on wood for the last 15 minutes of the game.
Oh,
like-
they're getting slaughtered now on the left. Oh. There you go.
Oh dear.
That is a GG.
Wow, okay, well done, Gower. Really utilised the Burgundian push pretty well there.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, Jack, it's didn't work out for you, and you are out. But now a lot of respect for the defences he put in. Valiant effort for sure. Okay. Let's jump in the Discord and get their thoughts. I'm sure Jack's probably spent a lot of time cringing, so let's go talk to him.
I was sleep goer.
Ah,
Yeah,
Jack's
yeah.
not here.
Oh, hello.
One thing you missed at the end, Williams, is I've got 10 more longswordmen queued up and a long stream of them coming across the map.
Oh, nice. That would have been the death blow for sure. Oh
I think
dear.
the death blow had happened 15 minutes earlier to them.
Yeah,
Those
what?
last two
I don't know.
games, in total, went on like half an hour longer than they needed to.
Yeah, that's probably.
There was no comeback from him. You guys had so much faith in Jack to somehow become a pro player.
Oh
I
dear.
I think game 2 was really rough because of the sheep and everything, and I don't think there was necessarily a comeback there. But game 3, I think there were absolute. If he could just get that building up to get to Castle Age, he would have got to Castle Age before him, then would have had an advantage. I think there was an opportunity there, I really do.
There was at that point, but that was
Yeah.
20 minutes before it finished.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those, isn't it? Though? It's like we were saying, like you don't want to quit when it's your final chance.
Nah,
You don't want to resign, I guess, but unless you're me, because I just resign all the time. But...
At least you're not as bad as Jono, where you just scorch earth 2 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Oh dear.